Hello, everybody, and welcome to the LEXUS Velodrome. We are so excited to be here tonight. We hope you are too, and if you're in the house or you're watching at home, get ready for a great night of racing as our season finale gets underway. It's the LEXUS Velodrome Championships, and we want to show you what cool swag our racers are going to win this weekend. We get a close-up on these awesome belts. Oh yeah. So you can be sure there's going to be some on-board bike fighting as everybody competes to be the champion at the LEXUS Velodrome. Before we get underway, we want to take a moment to thank our fabulous sponsors, Mead LEXUS of Lakeside, Mead LEXUS of Southfield, and Germain LEXUS of Ann Arbor, the Welland Company out of Savannah. We want to point out that USA Cycling has named us the LEXUS Velodrome here in Detroit at I-75 and Mack Avenue, a center of excellence for cycling. And you're going to see why in just a moment as I turn this over to the best bike race announcer in the world, John Walden Hughes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the LEXUS Velodrome in downtown Detroit. This is the Mad Track Cycling Madison Championships. Back for another year. We're here to finalize the season, but don't worry, we'll be back in the fall again. We'll have some races over the winter, over the summer. But as you know, LEXUS Velodrome is funded by a nonprofit, the Detroit Fitness Foundation. And this is what the Detroit Fitness Foundation goals are, to get these kids, like these next kids you're going to see racing, out on bikes. We get them up on bikes, and you're going to see different juniors starting out from these young kids off the track, racing all the way up to the pro categories tonight. So let's get underway with our first race of the night. It's our junior half-mile chase race. And here we go.
Riders, this is a 5-lap scratch race. 5-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, we'll have a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Here we go. On the front is Rue Swanson. She says, no, that's not me. Is that Sarah? Sarah Ugg on the front. Marcelo Vasquez Gonzalez sitting in second. June Savona in third. Bruce Swanson sitting on the back wheel there, and at the very back, 121. That's Gideon Swanson. They're picking up the pace. They've got 5 laps to go. Coming around, they're going to see 4 at the line. Let's make some noise for these juniors. All right, first race of the weekend underway right now. Here we go. These are the under 10 kids on the track. Really ripping it up. Marcelo on the front, holding that black line. Sarah Oak trying to chase him down. Here comes June Savona. Savona over the top. Savona trying to push it. Marcelo still on the front. 3 to go. That's 500 meters to go. 500 meters to go. Let's go, Marcelo, down to the black line. Pick it up. Here comes Savona. Sarah Oak trying to hold off Savona. Savona trying to get over the top. Savona chasing down Marcelo. 2 to go. 2 laps to go. All the way to the line, Marcelo's looking back. June Savona, can he catch him? He's going to hear the bell on the next lap. Let's go, 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 go. Once that bell comes, let's start making some noise for these kids under 10 years old. Marcelo on the front. Marcelo Vasquez Gonzalez, can he stay away? June Savona chasing him down. Sarah Oak on his wheel. Let's go, riders, all the way. Go, 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 go. Put your hands together. Make some noise for these kids. First race of the weekend. All the way to the line. Let's go, Marcelo. Let's go, June. Push it. Black line, black line, black line. Sarah chasing. Here comes Rue Swanson and Gideon Swanson with 1 to go. All the way to the line, and the winner's going to be Marcelo Vasquez Gonzalez. Second place, June Savona. Third, Sarah Oak. Fourth, Rue Swanson. And let's go all the way, Gideon Swanson. Let's go make some noise. Gideon Swanson to the line. Put your hands together. Big finish from Gideon Swanson. And that's what we're all about here, getting these kids up on the bike, up on the track, getting them excited about bikes. There's no other place in the country like the LEXUS Velodrome. Once again, a nonprofit. We do everything from teach kids how to ride bikes to summer camps where we teach kids how to ride bikes. getting them up on the track. These kids are training multiple times a week. And let's get Marcelo to the line.
All right, Marcelo, great job out there. Congratulations. Are you having fun?
Yes.
What do you like about it?
Having fun.
Okay, he's having fun, and what he likes about it is that he's having fun. Great job, Marcelo. We're going to make it quick tonight because we got a lot of racing.
All right, next up, we're going to have a 30-lap chase race for our pro riders. We have riders from all across the country sitting here getting ready to ride at the LEXUS VELODROME in downtown Detroit. On the front, that's Wesley Hill out of Canada. Next up, Zach Kovalchuk on Zach's wheel. That's Luke Fetzer on Fetzer's wheel out of Detroit. Timbo Slice, Tim Bober. Right behind him, if you've watched any of our races, you've seen him on the podium at all of them. That's Danny Summerhill. Currently the Madison National Champion, Danny Summerhill. Next up, we got Brad Green. Brad Green making that trip from T-Town, followed by James Hillier. Hillier making the trip all the way from Colorado, just racing over in Switzerland. Next up, we got Alex Wiesler. Wiesler from Houston, followed by Aaron Beebe. Beebe out of Indianapolis. Kyle Perry on Beebe's wheel. Next up, that's Craig Battori out of Detroit. Craig's Coffee, 412 Peterborough. Martin Vecchio out of Detroit. Out of Indy, Will Zugabe. And down low out of Indy, Matt Giddings.
Riders, this is a 30-lap scratch race. 30-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, and here we go. They're rolling. This is going to be a fast race. This is a 30-lap chase race, the way the race goes. They're going to roll off the line. When they come together, when they come around, if they're all together, it'll be 30 laps to go. You're going to hear the bell, and it's a one-start, one-finish race. Here we go. The race is on. Wesley Hill on the front. Out of Ontario, picking up the tempo. Kovalchuk out of Portland pulls up. Sendy McGee on the front. That's Luke Fetzer, the junior national champion of the Madison. Now Tim Bober, Detroit's own Tim Bober, pulls up. Giddings now, Matt Giddings with the narrowest bars on the track. Matt Giddings. Picking up that pace, James Hillier. Danny Summerhill pulling up the track. Wiesler pulls up now. Brad Green. Brad Green's been hammering lately. Aaron Beebe, always a fast wheel. Beebe pulling through. And now Detroit's own Martin Vecchio to the front of the pack. Watch out. It's the freight train. Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry rolling on him. As Battori comes to the front. Craig Battori pulls up. Kovalchuk shoulder checks, moves up the track. Zugabe follows through. Now Luke Fetzer. Fetzer looking at the wheel. Wesley Hill still way off the front. Wesley Hill laying it out, 25 to go. Can he stay away? Rest of the group at a pretty high tempo. Wesley Hill trying to put it out there like watch out for me all weekend, guys. Wesley Hill off the front. James Hillier leading the chase. Hillier leading the chase. Wesley Hill still off the front. He's got about a 20 bike length gap. The lead group starting to break up. Chase group starting to break up. Wesley Hill on the pedals. Looks like the group's sitting up. Can Hill stay away? 23 to go. 23 to go. The chase is going away. The chase is breaking up. Wesley Hill pulling away. Wesley Hill accelerating away. And here comes Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry, can he work with Hill? Kyle Perry and Wesley Hill off the front. Are they going to do the work to close it down? Luke Fetzer now on the pedals. Wesley Hill now chasing onto Kyle Perry. Danny Summerhill leading the chase. Kyle Perry on the front. Kyle Perry pulling away. Wesley Hill trying to hang on that wheel. He did so much work early on. 20 to go. 20 laps to go, riders. Leading the chase. Look at Tim Bober. Tim Bober pedaling circles out there. Kyle Perry chasing down Kyle Perry right there, Timbo. Tim Bober. Look at this pull from Bober. That's a prober move right there. Tim Bober closing it down. And the race is back together. Bober pulling him back together. Couple riders off the back chasing. Bober says I did enough work. He pulls up and out of the way. Now Fetzer makes a move. Luke Fetzer going with Aaron Beebe and Brad Green. Summerhill pulls up. Hillier waiting to make a move. Hillier looking for whence he's going to go. Okay. This is an Omnium for the 2 days. An Omnium for the chase race. Omnium for the elimination. We got 3 off the front. Luke Fetzer pulling off the front. Aaron Beebe sitting in second. Brad Green in third. If you want their Instagram names, that's Big Bad Bread Boy on the front. Cindy McGee now taking it over. And I think it's just Aaron Beebe. I don't know what Aaron's Instagram is off the top of my head. I think it's Aaron Beebe. It's no Mr. Bad Bread Boy. No one knows what that means. As Brad Green picking up the tempo. 13 to go, riders. 13 to go. The chase group. I want to try to get them a little bit. The chase group, James Hillier now on the front. Zach Kowalczyk on his wheel. Kyle Perry just itching to go. Kyle Perry wants to go. And he's out of the saddle, picking up that tempo. They want to catch these 3 riders off the front. 3 off the front, 3 off the front. Watch out, lapped riders. Brad Green still on the front. Brad Green, Luke Fetzer, and Aaron Beebe. Kyle Perry leading the chase now. Weisler to the front. Alex Weisler pulls up. And look at this, it's back to Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill was the initial move maker. Hill pulls up, then right on the wheel. 9 to go, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna stay away. Lee, did you get in? Oh, good. Still on the front, Aaron Beebe. Heads up, Zugabe. Here we go, here we go. 7 to go, 7 to go. Is the pack going to work together? Are they going to chase him down? Matt Giddings on the front. The field is racing for 4th place. We got 3 off the front. 1,000 meters to go. We got 1,000 meters to go. Is anyone going to make that move? Luke Fetzer on the front. 5 to go. Aaron Beebe in second. Brad Green in third. The chase is stalling. The chase group has stalled out. Brad Green leading him out. 4 to go, 4 to go. Let's see what happens here. We got the 3 off the front. Fetzer pulls up with 3 to go. Was that the move to make? Aaron Beebe's got to wind it out. Let's see what happens. Beebe pulls up. Brad Green's going to see 2 to go at the line. We got 3 off the front. Brad Green pulls up. Now it's Luke Fetzer. Fetzer's got to go. Fetzer pulls up. 2 to go. I don't know. That's not a lot of time on our track. You got to go early. Aaron Beebe setting the tempo. Beebe in the right position. Can Fetzer get over Green and Beebe? 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Here we go. Beebe's out of the saddle. Aaron Beebe ramping it up. Brad Green trying to get over the top. Luke Fetzer hanging on. Fetzer needs to get up and over. Aaron Beebe trying to hold off Brad Green. Brad Green with a big push. And the winner of the chase race is Aaron Beebe. Second, Brad Green. Third, Luke Fetzer. All the way to the line and chasing for 4th place is going to be Weisler, Hill, Hillier, Kowalczyk, Summerhill, Giddings, and Perry.
She can't keep wiping these off on her jeans.
All right, first race of the weekend for our pro riders. And they're already ripping it up. Aaron Beebe taking the win. Now Luke Fetzer hasn't been here since he raced at Nationals, won a national championship here. But you got to remember, if you're on the front with 2 to go, stay on the front. It's a small track. It's hard to get over the top. Aaron Beebe winding it out with 2 to go. And getting the win.
Aaron Beebe, whoa, welcome back. That was something. Did you plan that?
No.
That's a way to get things warmed up, right, from the get-go.
Sure is. Good way to shake the legs out. But, everyone wanted to roll fast on that one, and it was full commitment when we were out there. So it was like, okay, let's go with it and see what happens.
All right, Aaron Beebe making a commitment to win, and he won it. Let's hear it for Aaron Beebe.
Wesley Hill made that early move, and then Aaron Beebe capitalizing at the end after they caught on to Wesley Hill's wheel. All right, we got David Hill watching from Knoxville, Iowa. Clever Martinez, what up, Clever? Clever's watching from the Nations Cup in Hong Kong. Good luck over there, Clever. Salvador Rojas Jr. watching from McAllen, Texas. If you're at home, let us know where you're watching from. Make sure you push that share page. We're trying to get this out to as many people as we can. So comment and share. Let us know where you're watching from as we get into our semi-pro C group. Semi-pro C riders are on the rail. What a fast first two races of the night. Those juniors, give it up for those juniors in the first race. All right, let's see who we got here. We got Julian Jankowski on the front. Gerald Walker sitting at second. Amanda Gonzalez in third. Beth Ingwis in fourth. Isla Fan, is that right? Isla Fan in fifth. Who is that? Sawyer? Sawyer Colleen in the green on his wheel. That's Jack Leary. Then we got Jay Schmidt, Everett Jankowski, Jordan Khalil Carriga, Azil David Grimaldo Navarro, Halieta Jumo, and Raymond Yeves. Here we go. Raymond made the trip from Puerto Rico. What up, Puerto Rico? His first race out here. He runs the track down there. Oh, and down low we got Noah Savona. Here's our lead official, Bruce Carlson.
Riders, this is a 20-lap scratch race. 20-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
And it's Isla Fan. I'll just continually mess up your name forever until maybe one day get it correct. Isla Fan. All right, Julian on the front, wind it out. All right, everybody's got to get it together. It's not together yet. Bell on the next lap if you're together. Let's stack it up, riders. Julian Jankowski on the front. I think he's 11. He just got onto a 700C bike. All right, Julian picking up that tempo. 20 to go, riders, 20 to go. Raymond Yeves making a move over the top as Amanda Gonzalez comes to the front. Beth Ingwis on the wheel along with Isla Fan. Sawyer on the pedals. Halieta Jumo. Is she on Ron Gaynor's bike or is that just a new bike? On Ron Gaynor's bike. Amanda going up and over Gerald. Beth to the front. Eyes up, riders. Isla Fan at the front. Amanda Gonzalez saying, let's go early. 17 to go, 17 to go. It looks like she's just waiting for it to pick up. Eyes up, riders. Don't bunch up. Sawyer Colleen now to the front. Watch out, this junior's fast. He set the 10-year-old national record on what, on December like 30th? So just set a national record for his age group not long ago. 14 to go, 14 to go for these C riders. Jack Leary now on the front of the pack. Up and over, up and over. Hold your line, riders. Let's go down to the black line. Eyes up, riders. Starting to stack up. No one wants to take a pull. Who's the one that's going to make the move? Somebody's got to make a move. It's 12 to go. 12 to go at the line. And here comes Experienced Masters up and over the top. Walker pushing it. The front of the pack is Zale David Grimaldo Navarro. Just learning how to ride the track not too long ago. He's out here racing. And here goes Gerald Walker. Walker making a move. Let's make some noise for Gerald Walker. Going off the front with 10 to go at the line. All these other riders know they got to chase him down. Gerald now the rabbit. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Walker off the front. Let's go, Gerald, all the way. Can Gerald hold him off? Not a very organized chase. Let's go, Gerald, you're opening the gap. Raymond Neves now needs to go for it solo. Can he chase down Gerald Walker? And here comes Everett Jankowski. Jankowski coming over the top. Sawyer Killeen going with him. Gerald Walker still off the front. Make some noise for Gerald Walker. Can he stay away? 7 laps to go, 7 to go. And here comes Ray Nieves up and over the top. From Puerto Rico, give it up for Puerto Rico all the way on the front. He's going to see 1,000 meters to go. 1,000 meters to go. Raymond Nieves off the front, up and over, up and over, up and over. Up and over, all the way. 5 to go, Raymond Nieves on the front. Azael slaps this back, says time to go, riders. Sawyer Killeen at the front, Jack Leary making a move, still off the front, Ray Nieves. 4 to go, 4 to go, can he stay away? Let's go, 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 go. All the way, let's push it. Here comes the chase. Jay Schmidt up and over. Get the field. Jay Schmidt coming over the top. Raymond Nieves with 500 meters to go, 500 meters to go. Let's go, 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 go. Here comes Noah Savona, Savona over the top. Noah Savona with a big move. Noah Savona going for it. Raymond Nieves, can he stay away? 2 to go, 2 to go. Let's go, Raymond, all the way. Go, 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 go. Nieves on the front. Savona hitting the wall. You got to push it now. Here comes Jay Schmidt. 1 to go, 1 to go. Let's make some noise for these riders. Put your hands together. Raymond Nieves, can he stay away? First race of the LEXUS Velodrome. All the way to the line. He's got to push it now. They're coming over the top. And all the way to the line. The winner's going to be Raymond Nieves. Second place, Jay Schmidt. Third, Jack Leary. Fourth, Sawyer Killeen. Fifth, Amanda Gonzalez. Sixth, Noah Savona. What a race, and give it up for Raymond Nieves. Shout out Puerto Rico, the Puerto Rico Velodrome coming to Detroit, putting a show on, making the move, staying away. What a push. First time he rode the LEXUS Velodrome was on Wednesday. First time he raced was right then, and he won his first race. Give it up for Raymond Nieves. Up to the line, up to the line.
Raymond Nieves. I'm not saying it right. Congratulations. Welcome to Detroit. Are you enjoying yourself?
I enjoy it very much. We are very honored to be here sharing with you and this amazing community. I want to thank my wife, Janet. Let me get your breath.
You okay?
Yeah, thank you.
We want to thanks wife. Anyhow, yay Raymond. He's all the way from Puerto Rico. What a nice win. Jay Smith did awesome in that race too.
All right, now we got our, this is the B riders, B group up to the rail. On the front, we got Aaron Savona. Hold on, let me get my list here. All right, we got Aaron Savona, Kevin McIntyre, Roger Wynn, Eric Anderson, Edwin Ho, Eric Buckhav, Drew Laird, Donnell, Mr. Anderson. Jack Osborne, Justin Killeen, Brian Adams, down low. Can't see who that is. We got Kaya Fan, Jackson Sanders, Derek Savage, and William Dua.
Riders, this is a 20-lap scratch race. 20-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, we'll have a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. First race of the night for our semi-pro B group. Craig's Coffee out here doing photo ops. And Aaron Savona on the front. McIntyre pulls up. Win overtaking the first place position. Anderson up. And the other Anderson. We got two Andersons, Eric Anderson and Donnell Anderson. No relation. Jackson Sanders pulls up. Kaya Fenn pulling through. Now Drew Laird off the front. Justin Killeen, we saw his son Sawyer in that last race. Jack Osborne up. Eric Buckhav, Mr. Thursday Night, keeping that tempo high. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Buckhav pulls up. Edwin Ho to the front. Derek Savage now. Savage, let's see what he does tonight. You can see the riders in the solid jerseys, means they're racing the Madison. Derek Savage will be in the Madison later on tonight. Again, this is an Omnium. It's a two-day Omnium. Winner of the most points over the 2 days of racing for these chase races will be the LEXUS VELODROME champion of the chase race. Oh, so it's all, so the chase and elimination, all 4 races are an Omnium. So whoever is the best overall non-Madison rider will win the will win the LEXUS VELODROME championships. Then also there will be the Madison championships. A lot of championships going on here. Eric Buckhav pulls off. Whoa, 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 hold your line. There we go, all the way to the top. Jack Osborne. Sorry, that's not Jack Osborne. That's Jackson Sanders. Sanders picking up the tempo. Kaya Fan going with him. Donnell Anderson following. Jack Osborne, there he is, and Will Duha. These two edge cycling racers out of T-Town. Eyes up, riders. Kaya Fan setting the tempo. Duha onto the wheel now. Anderson picking it up. They got 10 to go, 10 to go. Here we go. We got a group off the front. Jack Osborne rolling off the front. Seeing there's nobody there. They're going to let him catch. You got to split the group in half. Kevin McIntyre says it's time to keep it rolling. McIntyre on the pedals. Duha following down. We got 4 off the front. 4 off the front. Savona leading the chase. Savona on the wheel of Anderson. Anderson chasing down the wheel of McIntyre. Now we got the group is back together. Leading back up together. Drew Laird pulls up. Brian Adams tracing onto that wheel. Duha looking for a wheel to jump onto. Savage pulls up. 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go, riders. On the front of the pack, Aaron Savona. Savona pulls up. Now Derek Savage. Savage on the front. Savage getting a small break. There's a group of 4 splitting the group, splitting the group. 4 to go, 4 to go. Is Savage going to stay on the front? Brian Adams in good position. Talk about good bike position. His name's Brian Adams. If you need your bike fit, go see him. Brian Adams sitting in second wheel. Savage is going to roll it out. 3 to go, 500 meters to go. Derek Savage knows not to pull off the front. Derek Savage leading them out. 2 to go, 2 to go. Here comes Roger Wynn. Roger Wynn knows it's time to make the move. Roger Wynn tried to get up and over Colleen. Colleen tried to get over the top of Adams. They're bumping elbows, eyes up, riders. Whoa! Leave some room, riders. Roger Wynn getting over the top. Justin Colleen going with Wynn. Roger Wynn on the pedals. Jack Osborne on the wheel. All the way to the line. Jack Osborne trying to go to the top. Justin Colleen trying to get there, and it's going to go to Roger Wynn, Justin Colleen, Jack Osborne, Aaron Savona, Brian Adams, Derek Savage, Kaya Fan, Donnell Anderson, Jackson Sanders, Will Duha, Drew Laird, Kevin McIntyre. What a move by Roger Wynn. He knew at 2.5 to go he had to make the move. It's like he rides out here every Saturday morning at the crack of dawn. Give it up for Roger Wynn. Hayden Strong, Hayden Strong. What up, Hayden Strong? Where are you watching from? New Zealand, Europe, Hong Kong. Who knows where Hayden Strong's at? All over the world. Dan Maslar, I hope Piskowski wins as well. All right, let's get Roger Wynn to the line.
Roger Wynn, living up to your name. Congratulations. How was that?
It was fast.
It was fast. Well, you run a session out here. You're used to it, aren't you?
Yeah, every Saturday, most Saturday mornings I run a session.
So he ran the session, and tonight he ran the race. Great job out there, Roger Wynn. Let's hear it for the winner of the chase. Yeah.
All right, what a race, what a win by Roger Wynn. And now we got our semi-pro A group to the line. We got Mike Hartrick, Cameron Coleman, Brendan Leary, Stefan Rothkegel. Stefan Rothkegel's last weekend racing here. He's going back to Austria. Big shout out to Stefan. And who's that in the French National Championship jersey? That's Emma Jimenez Palos. She's back. Watch out. Calling her out right now. Everybody watch out for that French National jersey. Next up, that's Mark Whitmore out of Chicago making the trip again. Ben Piskowski, Nick Lawton, Chris D'Ambrosia, Levi, the young Yuri Havoc, Gaswint, Kevin Huang, Brian Jankowski. Down low, we got Cash Adamski, Patrick Leary, Jackson Cleary, Blake Beto, and Cody Cook.
Riders, this is a 30-lap scratch race. 30-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. If they're all together, it'll be 30 to go. Is that Julian down there? Hop on a bike. We got Julian to the track. Now he's got to get him on it. Both of you two. The race has not started yet, riders. The race has not begun. After this, I believe we're getting into our elimination races. All right, the race is underway. Cameron Coleman at the front. 16 years old at the front out of Detroit, Cameron Coleman. He himself set a national record for the 14-15. His racing age is 16 this year. He's going to be going to the national championships with hopes for a jersey. And he's going early. Cameron Coleman picking it up. Cash Adamski says, go for it, bud. Cash Adamski, also in that same 15-16 age category. Current Pursuit national champion. Jackson Cleary, another junior, I believe 15-16 as well. Emma Jimenez Palos, Is Palos 15, 16? I don't know where her parents are at. I think she might be racing 15, 16 this year. I think she's 15. Racing mostly U19. She was the U.S. national champion. She moved to France, changed eligibility. Jimenez Palos is fast. Levi Gaswint leading the chase. Gaswint, the only professional 6-day rider out of Europe as of last year. He's taking a year off the 6-day circuit to race here at the LEXUS Velodrome. Chris D'Ambrosia. D'Ambrosia pulls up. Now Mark Whitmore. Whitmore spends his days being a bike messenger, spends his nights on Zwift suffering. Coleman pulls up in the middle of the pack is Cody Cook. Cody Cook aspiring to be a 2028 Olympian on the track. Cody Cook moved out to Colorado Springs. He wants to show off tonight. He took the flight back. Landed yesterday, I believe. Maybe today. I don't know. Cody Cook on the front. Now Brian Jankowski. Jankowski to the front. Kevin Huang leading the chase. Now Mike Hartrick. Patrick Leary sitting in second wheel. Leary out of the saddle, wants to close down that gap early, and looks like he's able to. Coleman pulls up in the middle of the pack. Stefan Rothkegel says, take a farewell ride with that one. Let him have that one, saving it for the Madison. The Austrian knows best. 19 to go, 19 to go. Cash Adamski leading the pack out. Now Brendan Leary. Brendan Leary picking up that tempo. Jackson Cleary. And Jimenez Palos off the front. Blake Beto. Blake Beto from the bike shop team. Whitmore pulls up. Cody Cook back to the front. Gaswint pulls through. Kevin Huang looking for a wheel to sit on. We got a big group of Madison riders. We're actually going to have heats. Tonight's races will be heats for the semi-pro riders. Ben Piskowski on the wheel with Cody Cook. They're off the front. 15 to go. 15 to go. Patrick Leary once again to the front, leading the chase. Piskowski now off solo. And here comes Jankowski closing down that gap. And they're back together, back together. Piskowski pulls up. Jankowski takes over. Brendan Leary at the front. Leary looking for a way off the front now. Cash Adamski controlling that tempo. Pulls through. Jackson Cleary up and over. Hartrick out of the way. Now Jimenez Palos. Jimenez Palos to the front. Blake Beto pulling off. No one wanting to do any work. Whitmore off. Cody Cook pulls through. Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton, one of the biggest jumps on the track in any field. Lawton's got strength. Kevin Huang pulls up. Now D'Ambrosia. D'Ambrosia, new bike, new life. D'Ambrosia ready to rip it up. He pulls up. Gaswint looking for a way off the front. 9 to go, riders. 9 laps to go. Overall, this race has been pretty steady. Everybody's sitting on a wheel. Nobody doing too much work. Eight laps to go, 8 laps to go. Jimenez Palos pulls off. Now Cody Cook pushing over to the top. He wants to lead it out. He pulls up. Beto. Let's see who makes that move. When they come around, it's going to be 1,000 meters to go. 1,000 meters to go at the line. Not a lot of time to make the move. Don't want to go too far back in the pack. 6 laps to go, riders. We got 1,000 meters to go. 1,000 meters to go. Whoa. Getting hairy out there. We got 4 off the front. Split in the field. A split in the field. Jankowski with the big push, wanting to close down that gap. All the way up and over. Jankowski, whoa, gonna rip his fork off his bike. 4 to go. Brian Jankowski. All the way. Jankowski. Can he keep it rolling? 3 to go. 500 meters to go. Brendan Leary now on the wheel. Jimenez Palos sitting in 4th place. Mark Whitmore coming over the top. Up and over Jankowski. Jankowski trying to hold him off. 2 to go. Brendan Leary with a big push. Jimenez Palos getting pinched down low. Jackson Cleary with a big jump over the top. Cleary with a fast acceleration. Cash Adamski, can he match it? Off the front goes Cleary. Patrick Leary going with it. It's going to go. Jackson Cleary, Cash Adamski, Patrick Leary, Jimenez Palos, Brendan Leary, Nick Lawton, Mark Whitmore, Blake Beto, Cody Cook, Brian Jankowski, Mike Hartrick, Ben Piskowski, Kevin Huang, Chris D'Ambrosia. Big finish from Jackson Cleary. Able to come over the top with 1 1/4 to go. But that move only worked out from the big jump by Brian Jankowski. Give it up for Jankowski coming from the middle of the field, closing the gap up and over and off the front. Basically leading out Jackson Cleary for the win.
Jackson Cleary, what a great job. Where are you from again?
Indianapolis, Indiana.
Indianapolis, that's right. Do you ride with Matt and the gang down there at Marion College?
Yes, sir.
That's
Sorry.
okay. I have a low voice. Let's hear it for Jackson Cleary. Nice win. Way to come from the field. I won't hold it against you.
All right. Next up, we're getting into the elimination race. The way this race works, we're going to let the riders roll off the line. They're going to roll off the line. If they're all together, they're going to see 5 laps to go. But with 1 to go, you're going to hear the bell. When you hear the bell, that means we're pulling a rider out. We're going to pull the last place rider out of the race. This is going to happen every other lap until we're down to the final 2 riders. When we get down to those final 2 riders, it's going to be a 2-lap all-out match sprint against those 2 riders alone. This is the elimination Mad Track Cycling.
Riders, this is your elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1, we pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. If a rider is off the back, I will point to that rider. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. Riders ready?
All right, and we're rolling. This is the elimination race. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Welling Company, and the Rafa Foundation, and the Children's Foundation. Here we go, the elimination race. 5 to go, riders. Watch the back of the pack, watch the back of the pack. That's where all the action's gonna be at. On the front, we got Matt Giddings. Giddings wants to keep the tempo high. Sitting at the front, you wanna go as fast as you can that riders can't pass you, but slow enough that you can recover. At the back is Aaron Beebe. Beebe won the first race of the night. Decides he's going to start this one off at the back. 2 to the first bell, 2 laps to the first pole. Sorry, near bell on the next lap. Wesley Hill trying to push up and over the top. Craig Battori at the back in a bad position. Battori needs to move up and over. Battori going with Wesley Hill. Now it's Aaron Beebe again at the back. Martin Vecchio down low in the yellow. Vecchio with very little room to move. Zach Kovalchuk looking for a way out. Tim Bober trapped in. Who's the first rider going to be pulled for? Tim Bober trying to fight it out with Vecchio, and it's going to be, Vecchio, Martin Vecchio. You are eliminated, Martin Vecchio. First one out. Now Battori at the back. Craig Battori in the yellow jersey needs to push up and over. Danny Summerhill trapped in. Summerhill sliding in under Luke Fetzer. Fetzer on the wheel. Fetzer checks his shoulder. Luke Fetzer looking for a way out. Battori trying to push over the top. Does he have it left in him? And there's no room. It's going to be Battori. Craig Battori, you are eliminated. Craig Battori sitting at the back in the dangerous spot. Now Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill trying to push over the top is Tim Bober. Danny Summerhill trapped in. Summerhill looking for a way out. He needs to push his way out of here. Summerhill in a dangerous spot. Oh, and it's Bober. Tim Bober. You are eliminated. Tim Bober. All right, Wesley Hill at the back of the pack. Now Danny Summerhill's worked his way out. Matt Giddings down low in the purple jersey. Giddings in that dangerous spot. Giddings needs to get up and over. Zach Kovalchuk holding him down. James Hillier in the middle of the pack. Wesley Hill trying to push up and over. Wesley Hill pushing it. Matt Giddings down low. And it's going to be Giddings. Matt Giddings, you are eliminated. Matt Giddings out on that one. At the front of the pack is Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry keeping that tempo high. Now Wesley Hill dips down low. Zoo Gabe and Summerhill bumping elbows. Wesley Hill looking for a way out. Wesley Hill trying to get him at the line. Wesley Hill going up top, going down low. And it's going to be Hill. Wesley Hill, you are eliminated. Wesley Hill, no room to go. Now Will Zugabe in the white jersey in that dangerous spot. Zugabe down low. Zugabe with nowhere to go. Hillier making a move over the top. Zach Kovalchuk trying to push over with Summerhill. Summerhill looking for a way out. Summerhill throwing his legs out, throwing his shoulders out. It's going to be close at the line. It's going to be, oh, Zugabe. Will Zugabe, you are eliminated. Will Zugabe with nowhere to go. To the front goes James Hillier. James Hillier on the front. Luke Fetzer pushing his way out. Whoa, look at that. They're bumping elbows, flicking the bike up and down. Summerhill at the back. Can Summerhill get up and over? Summerhill trying to fit in down low. It's not going to be enough, and it's going to be Summerhill. Danny Summerhill, you are eliminated. Danny Summerhill. Zach Kovalchuk at the back. Luke Fetzer looks over his shoulder. Fetzer raced at the Junior World Championships last year. Let's see what did he do. Can he get over the top? Fetzer going down low. Oh, and it was Fetzer. Luke Fetzer, you are eliminated. Fetzer tried to sneak in down low. Not enough room. Brad Green pushes up high. On the front is Whistler. Alex Whistler to the front. Aaron Beebe trying to get over Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk looking down, seeing if there's any room. Brad Green trying to hold him off. Kovalchuk going up high. Zach Kovalchuk to the line. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Zach Kovalchuk, you are eliminated by a tire. Brad Green able to stay in. Can he do it again? Brad Green. Green needs to get over Hillier. James Hillier. Brad Green making a push. Now Whistler in the dangerous spot. Brad Green coming over the top. Alex Whistler with nowhere to go, and it's going to be, oh, Whistler, Alex Whistler, you are eliminated. And Kyle Perry rolling off the front. Aaron Beebe sitting up. Beebe's pulling off the track. Beebe's got a flat. It's going to be the rider off the back. The rider off the back. Aaron Beebe looks like he might have a flat. It's Aaron Beebe. And we got 3 left. Kyle Perry and James Hillier. Small gap to Brad Green. Brad Green, I think, is going to take 3rd place. It's going to come down to the 2 riders off the front. Kyle Perry going as hard as he can, trying to make James Hillier work. And on this one, it's going to be the rider off the back, Brad Green. Brad Green, you are eliminated. 2 to go for Kyle Perry and James Hillier. 2 to go. Kyle Perry in the red, James Hillier in the black. When they come around, it's going to be the bell. Who's going to win the elimination race? Remember, this is an Omnium. Kyle Perry looking back, waiting for Hillier to make a move. Kyle Perry out of the saddle now. James Hillier going to get up and over the top. James Hillier chasing down Perry. Perry on the pedals. Kyle Perry, the freight train, keeping it going. Here comes James Hillier. James Hillier with a big push. It's going to be close to the line. It's going to be, oh, James Hillier. What a finish.
Got him right at the end. Huh? Got him right at the end. Yeah.
All right, what a race between all those riders. Give it up for the final sprint. James Hillier getting Kyle Perry at the line.
James Hillier. I got to tell you, the money was on Perry, you know.
I think honestly that was a safe bet. There was really no legs at 3 to go when Kyle went. I was in tears. I was on the wheel. I was like, I can't get dropped in the finish. Like, that's embarrassing. You know, you made it that far. But in the last half lap, he just didn't have the punch that I had because I had that draft for so long and I just got lucky, honestly.
Way to make the luck work for you. Congratulations, James Hillier. Nice win. Glad you're back. Good luck the rest of the night.
James
You too,
Hillier.
Kyle Perry.
And here we're going to get into a next elimination. Riders, make sure you know your number. Make sure you know your number. This is our C race elimination. Remember, do not overlap wheels. Do not create a hole where there is not one. And here's our head official, Bruce Carlson.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 laps to go. First bell will be at 1, we pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. If a rider is off the back, I will point to that rider. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Donnell Anderson getting a head massage down there. Relaxing in between races. Tim Bober thinking about hot dogs. Was that Tim Bober or Kyle Perry? I can't tell. All right, riders, let's get it together. Eyes up, hands in the drops. This is another elimination race going on for our C riders. Remember, watch the back of the pack. If you're at home, let us know where you're watching from. Make sure you get outside to K-Dubs. Best food truck in the city, K-Dubs. She lives in Detroit, has the best food truck in Detroit. Kristen Waite is awesome. Get out to K-Dubs. Also come down to the bar. Talk to JoJo. Get you some drink. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Julian Jankowski at the back of the pack. They're stacked 4 across. Adejumo trying to get over the top. So is Khalil Kariga. Amanda Gonzalez controlling the tempo at the front. 2 to go, riders. Bell on the next lap. Sawyer Colleen and Jack Leary sitting safe in that draft. Cranky Rob watching from Colorado, Louisville, Colorado. Patrick Foley from Milford, Michigan. Jordan Hess watching from Milford as well. Here we go. First riders coming out on this lap. Helietta Jumo in that dangerous spot. Julian Jankowski trying to push over the top. Hit the brakes, Julian. And it's Julian Jankowski having to hit the brakes hard. Look at his little arms shaking. That was awesome. Julian Jankowski, great bike control from Julian Jankowski. Sometimes there's just not room on the track. It's only 20 feet across. It's only 20 feet high to 50-degree banking. It's no big deal, right? Helietta Jumo trying to push over the top. Jordan Khalil Kariga. Khalil Kariga, what's he going to do? Whoa, trying to fit in. And it's going to be Helietta Jumo. You are eliminated. Little close call there by Jordan Khalil Kariga. Wouldn't suggest doing that as Jay Schmidt goes off the front. Raymond Diaz going up and over. Isla Fan at the back. Beth Ingwis trying to get over Jankowski. Savona looking for a way out. And it's going to be Isla Fan. You are eliminated by a tire. Khalil Kariga able to get another jump. Khalil Kariga trying to get over the top of Gerald Walker. Is off the front. Let's go, Jace, all the way, Sonic. Jace Smith off the front. Khalil Carriga with Grimaldo Navarro. Khalil Carriga pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Khalil Carriga's got to get up and over Navarro. Navarro pushing for it. I don't think there's enough time, and it's going to be Julian, Khalil Carriga. Julian, you are, sorry, Jordan, Khalil Carriga. Jordan, you are eliminated. Mixed up the two names. Everybody makes mistakes sometimes. Keep pedaling, riders. Jay Schmidt still off the front. Pulling on the next lap, Beth Ingwis goes up and over. Noah Savona down low in that dangerous spot. Ray Nieves pushing his way into the second position. And it's going to be, Gerald Walker, you are eliminated. Gerald Walker with a nice push. Nice race out there for Gerald Walker. Savona at the back of the pack. Azael David Grimaldo Navarro on Raymond Nieves' wheel. Still on the front, Amanda Gonzalez. We're pulling on this lap, and it's going to be Navarro, you are eliminated. Azael David Grimaldo Navarro. 108. Navarro, you're eliminated. Navarro. Hold up. Navarro, David. Navarro, you're out. Raymond, you're still in. Navarro. Does anyone know Spanish? I know. David, you're out. Hold your line. David, you're out. All right, we got a neutralized race. Here we go. He's got it. There we go. Good job, Navarro. There we go. I don't know Spanish, folks. Sorry. All right, and we're back to it. Here we go. Bell on the next lap, riders. Bell on the next lap. Who's going to win this C elimination race? Ariel DeVega, Corey LaCoy, watching from Indy. Racing here tomorrow. Beth Ingwis trying to get on top of Sawyer Killeen. Killeen in the dangerous spot. Ingwis pushing up high. It's going to be, Beth Ingwis, you are eliminated by a tire. Sawyer able to stay in another lap. Noah Savona on the front. Down to six riders. Gonzalez now pushing up and over. Down to the black line. Sawyer Killeen down low, dangerous spot. Killeen looking for a way out. And it's going to be, Sawyer Killeen, you are eliminated. Everett Jankowski pushing over Jack Leary. Let's see if he can jump up and over Jankowski. Gonzalez setting the tempo. Jack Leary, the big push. And it's going to be Jankowski. Everett Jankowski, you are eliminated. Gonzalez still in the front. Let's see if Jack Leary can chase him down. Let's go, Leary, all the way. Jack Leary, let's go, Jack, catch him. Jack Leary says, I don't think so. He's shaking his head. And it's going to be Jack Leary. Jack Leary, you are eliminated. Down to three riders. Amanda Gonzalez on the front. Jace Sonic Schmidt in second. And Noah Savona at the back. Who's going to make it to the final two? Can Savona push up and over Schmidt? Can Schmidt put over Gonzalez? Noah Savona making his move. Jay Schmidt needs to go now. Amanda Gonzalez needs to hold him off. Jay Schmidt trying to get over the top. Gonzalez needs to push to the line. It's going to be, oh, Gonzalez, Amanda Gonzalez, you are eliminated. She was pulling at the front, doing all the work, and she's out. We're down to 2 riders. 2 to go, 2 to go. Jay Schmidt and Noah Savona. Let's go, Savona. Savona maybe hitting the wall. Jay Schmidt pulling away. Here comes the bell. Jay Schmidt played it perfect. Jay Schmidt rolling off the front. All the way to the line. Let's go, Jace. Jay Sonic Schmidt rolling away with it. And the winner of our semi-pro C elimination race, give it up for Jace Schmidt. Second place, Noah Savona.
Oh, no. You've been working for that for quite a while. How's it feel?
Amazing. Where's Joaquin? Joaquin! He did everything for me.
Chase Smith thanking Joaquin Kiley. Let's hear it for Chase and Joaquin. But Chase, you did that on your own. Great job out there. And your mom and dad. Yeah.
Give it up for Jay Schmidt getting the win. Let's go. Put your hands together. Jay Schmidt.
Yeah.
All right, riders, make sure you know your numbers. Make sure you know your numbers. We got 2 more elimination races, then we're going to get into our Madison racing. Got a lot of Madisons. We got, how many teams we got, Kevin? How many Madison teams we got? How many Madison teams we got? 24 Madison teams tonight. 24 Madison teams.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 laps to go. First bell will be at 1, we pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. Riders ready?
All right, this is Semi-Pro B elimination race. They're all together. We're going to hear the bell. We got Mr. Thursday Night and Eric Buck having that white jersey. He'll be racing the Madison later. Eric Buck have a regular out here at the workout sessions. I think he's done more Thursday night elimination races than anybody. KFN going right to the front. He wants to get up and over as Eric Anderson is on the front, setting that tempo. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. 4 laps to the first pole, 4 laps to the first pole. They're stacked 5 across as Justin Killeen goes up and over. Brian Adams at the front. Edwin Ho sitting in position 2 down low. Everybody looking for a way out. Everyone looking for an escape route. Justin Killeen setting the tempo high. Derek Savage at the back of the pack. Savage playing a dangerous game. There's a lot of riders out there, not a lot of real estate. The LEXUS Velodrome is 15-degree banking in the straightaways, 50 degrees in the turns. It's 20 feet wide all the way across, but I'm telling you, it feels like it gets narrower as you go into those turns. 2 to go. Here comes the bell on the next lap, bell on the next lap. These guys are picking up the pace. At the back, down low, Derek Savage in that dangerous spot. Buckhalf trying to get up and over the top. Aaron Savona in there, so is Eric Anderson as Donnell Anderson goes right to the front. Watch the back of the pack. Derek Savage looking for an escape route. Savage trying to fit in down low. Savage pushing. It's going to be Anderson, Eric Anderson. Anderson, you are eliminated. Went from the front to the back. That's how fast it can happen. Eric Anderson out on that one. Here we go. Now Aaron Savona trying to get over the top of Derek Savage as Will Duha leading the pack out. Aaron Savona pushing up and over with Mr. Thursday Night, Eric Buckhav. Buckhav, does he got the legs in and pushing to the top? And it's going to be, oh, Savage, Derek Savage. You are eliminated, Derek Savage. Dangerous game getting pulled out early. It's going to save his energy for the Madison later on. Eric Buckhav with a big push. Can he do it again? Aaron Savona needs to get over Edwin Ho. Edwin Ho trapped in. Look at that move by Eric Buckhav. Buckhav pushing up and over. Aaron Savona going with him. Savona trying to go. Edwin Ho looking for a way out. Edwin Ho trapped in. It's going to be Edwin Ho. Edwin Ho, you are eliminated. Edwin Ho with nowhere to go. And Roger Wynn won the first race of the night. He's trying to push up and over. Aaron Savona, can he get Buckhav? Buckhav, does he got his legs left in him? Buckhav looking for a way out. Eric Buckhav in the white jersey. Savona going in down low. Aaron Savona pushing in down low. Is there enough room? Whoa, getting close. Savona with the right move, and it's going to be Buckhav. Eric Buckhav, you are eliminated. Eric Buckhav with nowhere to go. He gets pulled on that lap. Here comes the bell. Savona playing the devil at the back. This race in Europe is known as the devil takes the hindmost. He's riding the back of the pack, taking riders out one at a time. Now Kevin McIntyre. McIntyre checking his shoulder, sees there's nowhere to go. McIntyre looking for a spot out. Now he's trying to go down low. Aaron Savona trying to come over the top. Not much room, and it's going to be, oh, McIntyre. Kevin McIntyre, you are eliminated. No room to go. McIntyre's out now. Justin Killeen down low. Killeen looking for a way out. Killeen pushing up and over. Donnell Anderson now going from the front to the back. Anderson needs to get over Will Duha. Duha was leading the race out. Duha feeling it after being on the front for so long. And it's going to be the rider off the back. And it's Will Duha. Will Duha, you are eliminated. Donnell Anderson pushes to the front. As Jacob Osborne setting that tempo, coming up and over. Jackson Sanders pushing. Now Savona in a dangerous spot. Savona and Roger Wynn fighting it out. Wynn trying to get over the top of Savona. The two teammates going after it all the way to the line. It's going to be, oh, Wynn, Roger Wynn. You are eliminated. Roger Wynn out on that one. Now Donnell Anderson trapped in down low. Donnell Anderson. Ken Anderson push his way out. Drew Laird on the wheel. Drew Laird, a big sprinter. Drew Laird's got a big jump on him. Can he get over the top of Anderson? Anderson trying to hold him off. Anderson watching back. Now Aaron Savona trapped in. Aaron Savona trying to push over Kaya Fan. Drew Laird trying to push up high. There's not much room, and it's going to be, oh, down low, Justin Killeen. Justin Killeen, you are eliminated. Justin Killeen just barely at the line. Drew Laird with the big push. Now Donnell Anderson fitting down low onto the wheel of Brian Adams. Jacob Osborne setting the tempo. Aaron Savona going up and over with Drew Laird. Drew Laird trying to push over the top, and it's going to be Donnell Anderson. You are eliminated. Donnell knew he was in a bad spot, nowhere to go. Donnell Anderson out on that one. Jacob Osborne still setting the tempo. Drew Laird, let's see what Drew Laird does. Drew Laird needs to get up and over Aaron Savona, expending a lot of energy here. Drew Laird at the back, Kaya Fan on the wheel of Jackson Sanders. Savona trying to get over a Fan. Drew Laird trying to push over the top, and it's going to be Laird. Drew Laird, you are eliminated. And sitting in that sweet spot, Brian Adams. Brian Adams sitting in second place, just taking the draft. Savona back to the back. Savona's been riding the back the whole race. Can he stay in the whole time? Kaya Fan looking back. Kai needs to go. Savona out of the saddle. Aaron Savona pushing it to the line. Savona going up. Savona going down. Not much room, and it's going to be, oh, Savona. Aaron Savona. Nice racing from Aaron Savona, but you are eliminated. Aaron Savona out on that one. We're down to 3 juniors and Brian Adams. 3 juniors and Brian Adams. Kaya Fan and Jackson Sanders. Kaya Fan trying to get over Sanders. Brian Adams trying to hold him off. Shoulder to shoulder. Can a Fan come over to the top all the way up and over? It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, down low. Jacob Osborne. Jacob Osborne, you are eliminated. Brian Adams, can he stay in one more? It's the Masters rider versus the two hot juniors. The two juniors getting it going. Brian Adams picking it up. Kaya Fan coming over the top of Jackson Sanders, and it's down to two. It's going to be Sanders, Jackson Sanders, you are eliminated. All right, we're down to the Masters rider versus the junior rider. Brian Adams on the front, the best bike fitter in the country. Brian Adams on the front. Kaya Fan, the 13-14 U.S. Madison national champion. They're going to hear the bell when they come around. Can a fan take Brian Adams? Brian Adams trying to hold him off. Here comes the bell, 1 to go. Brian Adams leading it out. Adams is out of the saddle. Here goes Kaya Fan. A fan trying to get over the top. Kaya Fan with a big acceleration for the junior. Brian Adams chasing him down. But give it up for the new kid on the block. Winning the elimination race, Kaya Fan. Awesome racing by Brian Adams. But the winner, Kaya Fan. Watch out, heads up, heads up. Watch out for riders on the track. Oh my gosh. When you guys go up to the rail, watch out for the other riders. Anyway, that's bike racing, baby. And now we have Kaya Fan.
Nice job out there, Kai. Glad you're back. How's it feel?
Feels amazing, honestly. I love it here.
He loves it here. We love having you here. I am going to give a shout out to the guy that you beat, Brian Adams, because Adams Sports Medicine provides all of our first aid out here during all of our races. So you beat a good guy, and you did a great job out there. We're glad you're back. Kai is from Trexlertown, Pennsylvania, so national champion here. Let's hear it for Kai.
All right, now we have our semi-pro elimination race. Semi-pro elimination race. We got a big group of riders out here. Let's count them out. 7, didn't even need to count. Kevin Morrison up here with all the answers. He knows everything in this world, especially with how many riders on the track currently. 17 riders. That means the winner of this race is going to be doing 35, 36, 37, plus about 42 laps, 43 laps for the winner of this race. Here's our head official, Bruce Carlson.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 laps to go. First bell will be at 1, we'll pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. Riders ready?
All right, and we're off. We are rolling off the line. This is a big group. I suggest not starting at the back if you can. I would suggest not starting at the back of the pack if you can. Five to go, 5 to go. A young Yuri Havoc on the front. Levi Gaswin. Mike Hartrick pushing up and over. 3 to go at the line. 3 to the first pole at the line. And they're pushing. Hartrick setting the tempo. At the back, Chris D'Ambrosia, Kevin Wang, Ben Piskowski, and Nick Lawton. Also Blake Beto. Down low, Mark Whitmore in that dangerous spot. 2 to go, 2 to go. Gonna hear the bell when they come around. Here we go, riders. And we're pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Chris D'Ambrosia in a dangerous spot. Down low, trapped in. Ben Piskowski trying to push up and over with Kevin Wang. Kevin Wang trying to push over the top. Blake Beto at the back of the pack, and it's gonna be Kevin Wang, you are eliminated. Kevin Wang. Let's go, Beto, up and over. Blake Beto needs to push up and over. 5 across at the back of the pack. Cash Adamski now moving up and over. D'Ambrosia looking for a way out. Chris D'Ambrosia out of the saddle. Stefan Rothkegel trapped in. D'Ambrosia trying to get over the top. Rothkegel trying to fit in down low. And it's going to be, Stefan Rothkegel, you are eliminated. Stefan, nowhere to go. Cash Adamski goes to the front, lights up the field. Jankowski now moving from the front of the pack to the back of the pack. Can he push? Chris D'Ambrosia trying to get over the top of Jankowski. Jankowski might have used up all of his matches. All the way to the line, and it's going to be Jankowski. Brian Jankowski, you are eliminated. Now Beto in that dangerous spot. Blake Beto trying to fit in down low. Whoa, eyes up, riders. Getting sketchy out there. Whitmore trying to get over the top. D'Ambrosia pushing his way in. Beto down low. Beto trying to fit in. They're getting any way they can, and it's going to be, D'Ambrosia, Chris D'Ambrosia, you are eliminated. You would have had it, Chris. You had it. But he sat up. Chris D'Ambrosia as Mark Whitmore pushes from the back to the front. Now Mike Hartrick. Hartrick trying to push over Blake Beto. Blake Beto now down low. Beto needs to get over Gaswint. Gaswint going with Cleary. Ben Piskowski feeling it. It's going to be close. It's going to be Hartrick. Mike Hartrick. You are eliminated, Mike Hartrick. And off the front is Cash Adamski. Adamski just rolling off the front, taking it easy. Piskowski now, Ben Piskowski trying to push over Levi Gaswint. Gaswint looks back. Jackson Cleary trapped in. Piskowski pushed at the line. Cleary going down low, and it's going to be, Piskowski, Ben Piskowski, you are eliminated. Ben Piskowski almost had it, but not enough time. Let's see what happens here. Levi Gaswint needs to push over Beto. Cameron Coleman going down low. Gaswint looking for a way out. Levi Gaswint over the top. Cameron Coleman pushing. Gaswint shaking his head. And it's Levi. Levi Gaswint, you are eliminated. Blake Beto still at the back. Now Jackson Cleary looking for a way out. Jackson Cleary having to push all the way up and over the top. He needs to get over Beto. Beto trying to get over the top of Coleman. Coleman about to be trapped in. Jackson Cleary with the big push, and it's going to be Beto. Blake Beto, you are eliminated. As Cash Adamski way off the front. Everybody forgot about him. Don't lap the field, Cash. Don't lap the field. Cash Adamski might lap the field, then he's right back in it. You lap the field in the eliminations, puts you in last place. Nick Lawton pushing, Patrick Leary pushing, and it's going to be Leary, Patrick Leary. You are eliminated. Patrick Leary. All right, pulling on the next lap, Mark Whitmore half-wheeling underneath Emma Jimenez-Palos. Whitmore having to hit the brakes hard. Nick Lawton with a big jump. Whitmore looking for a way out. He's got to wait. It's going to be too long, and it's going to be Whitmore. Mark Whitmore, you are eliminated. Cash Adamski so far off the front, he's just chilling. Emma Jimenez-Palos trapped in. Jimenez-Palos looking for a way out. Looking for somewhere to go. Jimenez-Palos needs to push it hard up at the top here. I don't think there's enough time, and it's going to be Emma Jimenez-Palos. You are eliminated. Emma Jimenez-Palos. No room. Had to push from the bottom up and over. Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton at the back of the pack. Lawton's got a big jump. Now Cameron Coleman's trapped in. Cameron Coleman trapped on the wheel of Cody Cook. Cody Cook leading it out. Jackson Cleary trying to go. Nick Lawton making them all work for it. Brendan Leary. Brendan Leary. You are eliminated. Brendan Leary. Cameron Coleman pushing the limits there. Going back to the front. We're down to 5 riders. One off the front is Cash Adamski in the orange jersey. Adamski almost a lap up on the field. Lawton trying to push up and over. And it's going to be, Cody Cook. Cody Cook, you are eliminated. Big push from Nick Lawton. Down to 4 riders, down to 4 riders. Can Lawton do it again? Nick Lawton pushing over Jackson Cleary. Jackson Cleary trying to push over Cameron Coleman. It's going to be Cameron Coleman. Coleman, you are eliminated. Down to 3 riders. Cash Adamski, 3/4 of a lap up. They want Cash Adamski to catch. If Adamski catches, he's at the back. And Nick Lawton going down low, making the junior work for it, all the way to the line. And it's going to be, oh, Cleary, Jackson Cleary, you are eliminated. Now Cash Adamski on the front. Here we go. Adamski's going to see 2 to go. Up 1 to go. Final lap for Adamski. And the winner of the semi-pro A elimination race, Cash Adamski. He went off the front early, able to stay away. No danger the whole race. Give it up for Cash Adamski. And Nick Lawton making all the real big moves, making an exciting race. Give it up for Nick Lawton.
All right, Cash Adamski. Interesting strategy. How hard was that?
Rather easy after 3 weeks out west.
After 3 weeks out rest? All right, so you're back in the D and you come back to the track and adjusting?
Yeah, it's a lot different from racing on the road.
All right, well, let's hear for a nice win, but I think everybody forgot you were out there, to tell you the truth, but good job by Cash Adamski.
I'll be honest, I forgot Cash was half a lap up for about half of that race. Until he was on the same straightaway with him is when I realized the first place was up the road. Give it up for Cash Adamski. And here's our young juniors. This is our under 10 juniors. We got a 5-lap race for our under 10 riders. Shout out to our sponsors, Mead LEXUS of Lakeside, Mead LEXUS of Southfield, and Germain LEXUS of Ann Arbor, as well as the Welling Company and the Children's Foundation. This allows all of our free programming for juniors. So we got these young kids out here.
Riders, this is a 5-lap scratch race. 5-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, we'll have a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. The young juniors are off. Let's go, Gideon. Get up there, Gideon. We got Marcelo on the front. Sarah in second. June in third. June overtaking Sarah. I think that's Ruth. Yeah, make some noise for him. Come on. Four to go at the line. Marcelo Vasquez Gonzalez going off the front. June Savona chasing him down. Sarah and Ruth on the pedals. Gideon working hard. Look at him on that frog bike flying through turn 2. Give it up for Gideon Swanson. All you full-grown adults are scared to ride the LEXUS Velodrome. Look at these little kids out here. Marcelo way off the front. Sarah Ogue trying to overtake June Savona. Marcelo off the front with 2 to go. Marcelo fighting it out on the front. Marcelo Vasquez Gonzalez. Hearing the bell, here we go. This is the under 10 racers, under 10-year-old racers. Marcelo off the front. June Savona chasing Sarah Ogue. Going with him. Ruth Swanson tight of the wheel. Gideon Swanson fighting it out. And the winner of our junior race, Marcelo Vasquez Gonzalez, coming in second place. They're sprinting out to the line. June Savona, third, Sarah Ogue, fourth, Ruth Swanson. And big round of applause, finishing it out, Gideon Swanson. Let's go, Gideon, to the line. All right. Nice racing tonight from our young juniors. Remember, we're back tomorrow night at 7:30 for the conclusion of our two-day Madison Championship races here at Mad Track Racing in downtown Detroit at the LEXUS Velodrome.
This is getting to be a regular thing up here. Good job, buddy. How'd that feel?
Good.
All right, I'm just going to give you this rose and send you on your way, but we're so happy you're here racing at the LEXUS Velodrome. I see you're out of Rochester, is that right?
Yeah.
What do you do out there?
Mountain bike.
Mountain biking. You go to Bloomer?
Yeah.
So Bloomer Park is where we had the first velodrome out here. Did you know that?
No.
There's a velodrome out there that's been there for 20 years. But it's going away, but bike racing is still good in Rochester Hills. Let's hear it for Marcelo. Heads up, heads up.
All right, now we're getting into our big race of the night. Not our last race of the night, but this is the big race of the night. This is the Pro Madison. The way this race works is the riders on the home stretch are going to roll off the line. They'll be racing down at the black line. They're going full out there in the race. Their partners are up top at the rail. When their partner the partner at the rail will be riding up high above the blue line. When the black line rider catches up to the rider at the blue line rider will come down the track. They will grab hands and they will Madison exchange or sling their partner into the race. This is going to happen from every team about every 2 laps or so. We'll see it happen throughout the race. Also, there's going to be some bells throughout the race. First bell means the race is out of control. We start the race under control. After that, every bell will be a sprint lap. Sprints are going to be every 20 laps, with points being 5, 3, 2, and 1. 5, 3, 2, and 1 with double points on the final sprint. So these racers got to be paying attention to lap count, knowing when the sprint is, and then adding up their points throughout the race to see who's going to be the overall winner of Mad Track Cycling Madison Championships here in downtown Detroit.
Riders, this is a 100-lap Madison. 100-lap Madison. Your bell laps are 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1, double points on the final sprint. If you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. First few laps will be under control. That does not mean slow, it just means no attacks. There'll be a single bell to take you out of control. Riders ready?
All right, they're rolling. The Madison is underway. This is an Omnium, so points for tonight will roll into tomorrow's championship race. Our teams, Team White, Luke Fetzer out of LA and Will Zugabe out of Indianapolis. Team Purple, Tim Bober out of Detroit and Matt Giddings out of Indianapolis via the UK. Team Red, the Masters national champion, Kyle Perry, teamed up with the elite national champion of the Madison, Danny Summerhill. That's Team Red. Team Silver, Aaron Beebe out of Indianapolis and Alex Wiesler out of Houston. Team Green, Wesley Hill out of Ontario, and Brad Green out of Trexlertown. And Team Black, James Hillier out of Colorado, and Zach Kowalczyk out of Portland. Oh, and don't forget about Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio out of Detroit, and Craig Battori also out of Detroit. Team Detroit is yellow. And we're out of control. That first bell means it's out of control. Aaron Beebe picking up the tempo early. The race is on. Sorry, that's Will Zugabe. Zugabe, my bad. Will Zugabe and Luke Fetzer picking up the tempo right off the bat. Chasing him down, Detroit's own Tim Bober. Bober switched his bars out. Odd choice, Bober. Now Kyle Perry ramping it up. Luke Fetzer. Luke Fetzer on the front. The junior phenom is now a senior rider. Still strong as all get out. Coming in hot, riders, coming in hot. High exchange from purple. Black having to go way up and over along with yellow. It's going to string it out. Craig Battori looking for Vecchio. Yellow making their exchange at the back of the pack, and off the front is still Team White. Will Zugabe says, let's keep the tempo high, trying to split it up early. Brad Green looking for Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill and Green in the race as Danny Summerhill overtakes the front position. First sprint will be at 81. First sprint will be at 81. Summerhill, we got a double exchange from red and silver. Yellow and white are stacked up. Yellow and white are stacked up. Bober looking for an escape route. Kowalczyk up and over as Cindy McGee's in the race. That's Luke Fetzer. Whoa, James Hillier, fresh off of the Madison in Switzerland. Hillier and Kowalczyk probably got the best track bike flings out there. Watch them throwing their bikes all around. Double exchange from silver and red. Silver and red like clockwork into the race as Danny Summerhill says take over the front position. Purple team trapped in. High exchange for the white, able to link it up. High exchange for yellow. Vecchio and Battori at the back of the pack doing a lot of work. Hillier looking for Kowalczyk. And here goes Zugabe. Will Zugabe's got to go up and over the green exchange. Will Zugabe's going to see 84 to go. 84 to go. Zugabe trying to get over the top of Aaron Beebe. Now Wesley Hill punching it. Whoa, they're getting close out here. Will Zugabe on the front. 82 to go. Bell on the next lap. Here comes Luke Fetzer. Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill coming up and over. Whoa, they're up to the top of the track. Hillier and Kowalczyk missed the exchange. Here goes Fetzer. Fetzer going for the points. Luke Fetzer off the front. Chasing him down, Weisler. Weisler on the pedals. Brad Green going with it. Where's Team Red? Points are going to go. Yellow, silver, green, red, yellow, black, and purple. Team, whoa, speed wobbles from Danny Summerhill's bike. Summerhill pedals it out, chasing it down. Off the front are three teams. Are they going to stay with it? They got to go now. Black missed an exchange. Red made a major mishap there. Can they catch on? Three off the front. Here comes, coming in hot, Perry, coming in hot. Battori chasing on with Zach Kowalczyk. Big throw from Danny Summerhill. Three teams off the front, green, silver, and white, but here goes Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry catching on. Man, did you see Danny Summerhill's wheel? That was crazy. And look at that, Kyle Perry closing down the gap. Kyle Perry back in it. Here comes Summerhill. Danny Summerhill ripping up the pace. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Whoa! Aaron Beebe caught sleeping. That gets Weisler on a double pole. Whoa, hold up, riders, eyes up, all over the track. These guys are going full out. And here goes Zugabe, Will Zugabe, seeing the mishap in the field. Team White's playing it right. Team White making the moves. Luke Fetzer looking at his teammate like, oh man, you're making me work. Fetzer wants to win, though. Let's see what Fetzer does. Will Zugabe and Luke Fetzer. Double exchange from red and silver. Double exchange. Team Black missed it again. Team Black missed it again. Kovalchuk and Hillier got to get it together. As Luke Fetzer's off the front. Fetzer setting that tempo. 69 to go, 69 to go. Next bell is at 61. Hey, try to get some of these guys too, like the rest of the pack. Aaron Beebe leading the chase. Aaron Beebe leading the chase. Still off front is the white team. They got about a quarter of a lap. Here comes Zugabe as Alex Whistler comes in. Brad Green going with him. Will Zugabe off the front, 67 to go. Whistler pulls up. Brad Green coming in. Wesley Hill needs to hurry up and get down there. Team White off the front. Team White still leading the race. Wesley Hill, Danny Summerhill, and Whistler sitting in second. Here comes Fetzer, 65 to go. Next sprint is at 61. Team White needs to get these first place points, but here comes Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe and Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry picking it up, Beebe going with him. Wesley Hill on the wheel. Coming in hot is Brad Green. James Hillier chasing him down. 63 to go, 63 to go. Can they catch Team White before the sprint? Can they catch Team White before the sprint? Red's in the race. Summerhill's in the race. Whoa, watch out, Battori. Lapped riders, hold your line. Zugabe needs to push it. Watch out, Craig. Whoa. Danny Summer having to split the medals. And points are going to go. Team White, Team Red, Team Silver, Team Green, Team Black. And here goes Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry says, if we can't win the sprint, we're going to make him hurt right afterwards. Luke Fetzer just was off the front for a long time. Can he hang on? Aaron Beebe picking up the tempo. Kyle Perry off the front. Aaron Beebe chasing him down. Leaders on the track, Team White with 10 points. Team Silver with 5 points. Team Red with 4 points. Team Green with 3 points. Team Black with 0. Team Purple and Yellow both down a lap. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Team Black hanging on the back of the pack, and it looks like we got a little slowdown in the pace. Danny Summerhill pulls up. Will Zugabe says, let me take a break here. Wesley Hill now to the front, out of Toronto, or out of Ontario. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Team Purple chasing back on. Let's go, Bober. Get up there, Timbo. Timbo Slice chasing back on. Team Purple trying to hang on the back of the pack. Yellow's back in it as Green makes their exchange. Brad Green is in the race. 52 to go. 52 to go. Chris. On the front is Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe. Our semi-pro race. We got 2 heats for the semi-pro race. Hillier and Kovalchuk have not been in the sprints. Looking for some points out there. This is an Omnium. Right now, it's still anyone's race. Team White in the lead, though, winning the first 2 sprints. Zugabe and Fetzer. Will Zugabe been making some smart moves out there. I want to say this is Will Zugabe's best race I've seen him race out here at the LEXUS Velodrome. He's been coming out here for the last couple of years. James Hillier down the track. Zach Kovalchuk, there they go. They got that hand exchange on lockdown. Here comes Martin Vecchio for Craig Battori. Vecchio and Battori making their exchange. High exchange for the red team. Danny Summerhill. Whoa! Summerhill finding Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry in the race. We got a little bit of a lull in the race as Luke Fetzer coming in. High exchange for the green team. Wesley Hill looking for Brad Green. Chasing just off the back is Team Purple. Let's go, Purple. Let's go, Bober. Let's go, Giddings. Make some noise for Team Purple. Working hard out there. As Team Red goes to the front, we got a sprint coming up at 41. We hear a bell at 41, a bell at 41. 3 sprints left in the race, and here goes Brad Green. Brad Green rolling off the front. Wesley Hill coming in hot. Fetzer about to throw in Zugabe. It's getting crazy out here, folks. Let's make some noise for these riders. Let's go. Put your hands together. Here comes Weisler off the front. Wesley Hill. They're sitting in 4th place, but they can move up to 1st with a good finish here. 42 to go. Bell in the next lap. Here comes Brad Green. Brad Green coming in the race. Red wants those points. White needs to stay near the front of the leaderboard. Luke Fetzer coming in. This is going to be a big sprint. Here we go. Zugabe throwing in Fetzer off the front as Brad Green. Can Brad Green stay away? Kyle Perry, the big push. Kyle Perry chasing him down. All the way to the line, and points are going to go. Oh, green, red, silver, white, black, yellow. That's going to push Team Red into 2nd place, I believe. Oh, no, we're wrong here. That puts Team Green in 2nd place. Still leaders on the track, Team White. Team White still leading on the track. We have 2 sprints left with double points on the final sprint. High exchange from Silver. We got a little lull in the race. Wesley Hill, big effort. He's trying to control the tempo on the front of the pack. This is Mad Track Cycling. This is the Madison Championships today here in downtown Detroit at the LEXUS Velodrome. Danny Summerhill, the crit specialist on the front of the track. Summerhill's won every single Madison out here all year long. He's won every Madison all year long. He wants to keep that streak going. Right now he's sitting tied for 3rd place. Points on the track, leaders on the track, Team White with 11 points. Team Green sitting in 2nd with 8 points. Team Silver and Red are tied with 7, and Team Black in 5th with 0 points. Brad Green with that big explosive move on that last sprint. Here comes Battori. Battori back in the race. And we got a slight lull in the race. These riders catching their composure. They know they got a big sprint coming up. Sometimes these lulls are the best time to attack. Everyone's trying to recover. Is now the time you make your move. The problem is you got 11 laps to go till the next sprint. If you go too early, you might blow up. You only got so many matches to burn. There's only so many matches to burn before you have none left. These riders got to gauge it, figuring that every single time they're coming into the race is an all-out sprint. High exchange for the black team. Whoa, Danny Summerhill having to hit the brakes. Summerhill looking for Kyle Perry. Team Green making the exchange. 29 to go, 29 to go. And this is what I'm talking about, making the move when the lull's there. Kyle Perry racing up and over. Kyle Perry knows he needs to separate himself from the rest of the field to get those points. And Luke Fetzer, Fetzer's matching that pace. Luke Fetzer on the pedals. Fetzer chasing him down. Here comes Summerhill. Luke Fetzer on the pedals, chasing down Danny Summerhill. Aaron Beebe coming over the top. Wesley Hill needs to match that speed. Summerhill on the front, 26 to go. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Fetzer throws in Zugabe. Zugabe on the wheel of Summerhill. Now Zugabe attacking Summerhill. Aaron Beebe going with him. Beebe's about to throw in Weisler. Weisler's in the race. 24 to go. Off the front is Team White. Will Zugabe. Zugabe needs to stay on it. Chasing him down is Kyle Perry. Weisler sitting smooth in the draft. Team Green. Let's see. White is leaders on the track. 23 to go. Fetzer needs to stay on the front. Luke Fetzer needs to go now. Kyle Perry's about to throw in Summerhill. Aaron Beebe's coming in. Here comes the bell. Here comes the bell. Bell lap coming up. Can Danny Summerhill chase down Luke Fetzer? And here goes Aaron Beebe. On the front is Fetzer. Watch out, Team Purple. Up and over for White. We got riders all over the place. Aaron Beebe with a big push. And it's going to go silver, white, red. I think that's going to put silver into the lead. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Double exchange. Let's see. We got points on the spot. Points are only available by the best points guy in the game, Kevin Morrison. Instant updated points. Ooh, that keeps Team White in the lead with 14 points. Silver in second with 12. Red in third with 9. Green in fourth with 8. Black in fifth with 1. But there's double points on the final sprint. Green, red, silver, or white could win this race. It all depends on what comes down to the final sprint. But remember, this is an omnium, so the points are going to roll into tomorrow. All the riders know now's the time to chill out for a second. Stretch those legs out. Even though there's no coasting on these bikes, we call it coasting. You take it easy, you ghost pedal, you let your legs relax a little bit. Let them freshen up. You know you got the big sprint coming up. 14 to go, 14 to go. And remember, we're back tomorrow night for Mad Track Cycling Madison Championship night number 2, the finale to the season. We're having a banger party afterwards, so make sure you come watch the races and hang out with everyone afterwards. These races are all omnium races. That means the points all transfer into tomorrow. On the front is Team White. Team White leading the race. Team White needs to get in the points. James Hillier going off the front. Here comes Fetzer. Luke Fetzer in. Can he respond to Hillier? 10 to go. Whoa! Fetzer making a move over the top. Summerhill coming in. Kowalczyk coming in for Hillier. Summerhill pushing up and over. Luke Fetzer off the front. 9 to go. 9 to go. Can Luke Fetzer, Weisler and Beebe, hard exchange there. Hanging on the back is Team Yellow. Craig Battori, Wesley Hill got caught in traffic. Hill trying to get to Brad Green. Here comes Zugabe. 7 to go, 7 to go. Will Zugabe needs to stay on the front. Keep the hammer on. Let's go, Zugabe. Will Zugabe on the front. Let's go, Will. Will Zugabe off the front. 6 to go. We got 1,000 meters to go. We got about 2 exchanges from each team left. 2 exchanges left. Weisler coming in for Beebe. Zugabe looking for Fetzler. Fetzler coming in. Fetzer with a big throw air. Kyle Perry on his hip. 4 to go at the line. Will Zugabe be able to make it in for the final sprint? Summerhill coming in. Kowalczyk coming in. 3 to go at the line. 500 meters to go at the line. Danny Summerhill making a move. All the way. Zugabe's going to have to go hard. Luke Fetzer pushing all the way to Zugabe. Let's go, 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 go. 2 to go, 2 to go. Danny Summerhill on the front. Here goes Will Zugabe. Zugabe needs to get up and over Silver and Black. Zugabe needs to go. Oh! Black misses the exchange. Red on the front. Team Red going for the win. Kyle Perry and Danny Summerhill. All the way to the line. Winning the final sprint, Team Red, second silver, third white, fourth black, fifth green, sixth yellow, seventh purple. It's going to make for a great race tomorrow night. It's anyone's race tomorrow night. What a race from Team Yellow. But the winners of that Madison, Team Red by 1 point. Team Red, Danny Summerhill and Kyle Perry getting it on the final sprint.
Holy cow, what a bike race. Let's hear it for all of our teams, and especially Danny Summerhill and Kyle Perry. Way to take it away by 1 point. Tomorrow night, the Omnium is going to be crazy out there. Not that it wasn't crazy tonight. If you wonder if John completely lost his voice and it went a little bit higher, no, I'm replacing him. He's got a race now. So I am Chris Hughes. taking over while John races.
Whoa, Kyle Perry and Danny Summerhill. Congratulations, you guys. That was a heck of a finish. You guys were in third place going into that final sprint. Were you trying to wait for the final sprint?
I wouldn't say we were saving all of it for the final sprint, but we knew number one was there if we could win it.
And you put the move in, come over the top, get the separation that you guys needed. You saved a good one over there. You got the front wheel chattering going on. You got some awesome bike handling skills. How do you like it out there?
Thanks, man. I mean, I get better every time I come here, so I don't think I'd be this good without you guys.
And you win every time, too. Give it up for Team Red, winners of our Pro Madison. Team Red, Danny Summerhill and Kyle Perry.
They'll be back tomorrow night, so be sure to come on down or tune on in. It's going to be wild racing yet again, and we're going to bring our semi-pro Madison teams to the line. This is heat number 1. The top 4 of this race will qualify to go into the final tomorrow night, along with the top 4 of the second heat. We have so many Madison teams, we had to have heats. That's an awesome predicament. Very happy to have that happen. So who you've got out there? I'm not going to start with Cash Adansky because his partner's still suiting up. Cash is there in the orange, but right behind him, that's Roger Wynn. You've seen him tonight already at the finish line with a win. His partner tonight is Aaron Savona. Aaron Savona here back on the backstretch. I don't know if he's up here yet, but yes, he is. After Roger Wynn, that's Ben Peszkowski, his partner. Over here on the backstretch, Brian Jankowski, Team Pink, Team Green, Team Neon. Over there on the home stretch, that's Jackson Clary. He won one tonight already, and his partner over here on the backstretch, Cameron Coleman. In the tan, Team Tan, William Duha, and his partner over here on the backside, Kevin McIntyre. And Team Orange, that's Cash Adansky on the home stretch, and coming into place after announcing a great race and doing a great job of announcing it, John Hughes, our announcer. So those are our teams. Bruce Carlson is going to give them their final instructions, and we're going to get this semi-pro Madison on the road, or on the track. Oh, there's Mark Whitmore and his partner over here on the backstretch, Kevin Wang. That's Team Bronze. Cameron Coleman's got to get up on the track. What are you waiting for, Cameron? Cameron, get on the track. It's not Hollywood. Get on the track.
Riders, this is an 80-lap Madison. 80-lap Madison. Your bell laps are 61, 41, 21, and 1. Points are 5, 3, 2, 1. Double points on the final sprint. If you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. First few laps will be under control. Does not mean slow, just means no attacks. There'll be a single bell to take you out of the control period. For this event tonight, the top 4 teams qualify for the final tomorrow night. The points from tonight do not carry on to tomorrow night. Riders ready.
And they're rolling. They've got 80 laps. They've got 4 sprints. One at 61, one at 41, one at 21, and a final sprint that's worth double points out there. We have some of the best bike racers in the country here at the LEXUS Velodrome. They train out here regularly in this particular discipline, the Madison. We firmly believe the Madison is one of the most exciting bike races. Actually, we believe it is the most exciting bike race in track racing. It's always fast. There's always a lot of action. The athletes are superb. They're not only physically beyond capable, but they're technically perfect. It's so exciting to watch them. We're so thrilled to be able to bring this to you here, brought to you by Mad Track Cycling, permitted by USA Cycling, and sponsored by Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. We appreciate any kind of sponsorship or donations out there. We love having partners like Craig's Coffee in Detroit and Adams Sports Medicine and the Wellen Company. Team Purple misses their first exchange. Aaron Savona getting up to get the throw-in from Roger Wynn, and the race is on. They are now what is called out of control with 74 laps to go. That's John Hughes at the front. He wants to pull up, but right on him is Ben Peszkowski. Ben Peszkowski goes to the lead. Takes it for a while. Let's see how long he stays there. We got an exchange going on with Team Bronze. Whitmore and Wang. Coleman up to Clary. Dua in for McIntyre. And it'll be Adamski in for Hughes as we make that exchange. Roger Wynn dropping down for the throw-in from Aaron Savona, and Dua takes it off at the front. He decides he's tried to get a little distance on everybody. If they take a lap, they get 10 points. He looks behind him. The field's spread out in oddly configured numbers. So Duha says, let me get away from these guys. Get ready for them. McIntyre, here comes your partner, trying to get some distance on the rest of the field. Come in hot. That's what he's telling you. Wang coming in hot from Whitmore for Team Bronze. Oh, Team Orange has a high exchange up there. Kasha Dancy coming into John Hughes. In goes John Hughes, and look at this, Cameron Coleman now. Cameron Coleman going after Team Tan. Coleman now on the wheel of Kevin McIntyre. And he's just going to sit there for a while Kevin Wang leads the chase group around. Cameron Coleman throws in Jackson Clary. There's a sprint at 61. We've got a high exchange for Team Bronze. Whitmer drops down to Wang for the throw in there. At the front, Duha comes in, and Adamski gets ready for the throw in from Hughes. Team Purple, hold your line. Here we come. An exchange from Aaron Savona into Roger Wynn. And get organized, you guys. They're kind of all spread out. Don't overlap wheels. Shoulder check all the time. Mark Whitmer now at Whitmore at the front of the field, and Kashavdansky decides to make a little bit of move up and over. Kashavdansky trying to get some daylight between himself and Whitmore, get a distance on the rest of the field with 64 to go. He's telling his partner to come in hot. John Hughes has got to come in hot, and in he goes. John Hughes for Kashavdansky. Can John Hughes hold on to the lead that Kashavdansky set up for him? In comes, oh, whoa! Cameron Coleman threading that needle very tightly, but Cameron Coleman's going after John Hughes. By the way, John Hughes does a lot of training at Cameron Coleman out here at the LEXUS Velodrome. John Hughes trying to stay in the front now. Pick up some points for Team Orange with 1 to go for the first sprint of the bike race. Team Orange trying to hold on. Hughes has got to kick it. Kandamski, come on down. In fast, Kandamski waving on Hughes, and it's green, orange, bronze, pink, purple, and tan. Cameron Coleman and Jackson Clary at the front of the field, trying to dominate early on. John Hughes trying to close that gap on Cameron Coleman. And they are all spread out now. So after that first sprint, Team Neon's in the lead with 5 points. Orange has got 3, Bronze with 2, Pink with 1. Again, Neon with 5, Orange with 3, Bronze with 2, Pink with 1. So now Kashavdansky working on closing that gap on Cameron Coleman. And now it's Jackson Clary out front. Jackson Clary driving the race. And Kashavdansky pulling up onto him. He's had a couple weeks out west racing on the road. Hughes goes in for orange. Team Pink going high up and over. Riders, remember to get up to the blue line as soon as you throw your partner in. Stay above the blue line, please. And we got 4 teams back together again. Okay, Tan is down a lap. So Tan's the front now? Yeah, okay. Okay, but the leader on the track is Team Bronze, I believe. Team Bronze is the leader on the track. Is that right? Okay, so Bronze is the leader on the track. And they're going for it right now. The rest of the purple is kind of off the back. So Team Pink now trying to get up to Team Bronze. Team Bronze taking their status, taking advantage of a little bit of a break in the action to get some distance on the rest of the field. Working it hard, Jankowski, Hughes, and Clary leading the chase. Whoa. Team Purple holding their own in the back, but Team Bronze out front. We've got 45 to go. We got a sprint coming up at 41. Ben Peszkowski in for Team Pink. Okay, so Purple lost a lap, but they can compete in the sprint. And Team Bronze, Whitmer, pay attention. A high exchange by Team Bronze. So leading on the track now is Team Tan and Team Bronze. And now Kashidansky is going after him, taking it with him. Jackson Cleary, Team Bronze and Team Tan, leaders on the track. Everybody can compete in this sprint. It's coming up in 1 lap. We're going to hear a bell with 1 lap. So Bronze is in a position of getting those first place points. John Hughes coming on like a train, pulling Jackson Cleary around with him. And look, Mark Whitmer trying to hold on first place. John Hughes trying to close that gap and get some first place points for Team Orange. John Hughes kicking it hard. You got to hold on to it. And they get caught in traffic, and it's going to be Team Green, Team Orange, Team Bronze, Team Pink, Team Purple, I think. We'll wait for an official determination on that. Neon, orange, bronze, and pink. That's how it came across the line. So Team Neon now has 10 points. Orange has got 6. Bronze has got 4. Pink has got 2. So now Kashidansky trying to get away from Jackson Cleary. Jackson Cleary and Cameron Coleman putting up a fight here. John Hughes now going in for Kashidansky. Hughes has got to pull it around. Jackson Cleary looking a little tired out there, but not tired enough for Team Orange. The 4 teams from this race are going to go on to tomorrow night's final as part of this Omnium structure. Cameron Coleman now trying to chase down John Hughes. John Hughes has got a quarter of a lap, but Cameron Coleman is cutting into that right now, and Kashidansky's got to come in hot from John Hughes, take over, and do a run against Cameron Coleman, who's coming up to his partner Jackson Cleary, who's waving him on. So Cameron Coleman now doing a double pull as Jackson Cleary takes an extended relief ride. Kashidansky pulling up, trying to make Cameron Coleman doing a little bit of work now. Cameron sticking tight on the wheel of Team Purple. And Cameron goes up with Purple. Kashidansky moves into the lead. And we're looking at 31 to go, 31 to go. Let's hear it for these riders. They're doing a great job out there. Unbelievable bike racing. What a way to go here at the Heart. Okay. Orange and green are in, orange and neon are in the lead. Purple is down a lap. And next up on the track is going to be bronze, pink, and tan. But purple can ride with the leaders. Is that right? I believe. Yes. Okay. All right. As I was saying, you'll never see anything like this except here at the LEXUS Velodrome in the heart of Detroit at I-75 and Mack Avenue. We're the coolest thing in cycling in the United States of America, if we do say so ourselves. Madison racing at its best, brought to you by Mad Track Cycling. Yeah, that's a little crazy, it's a little fast, it's a lot of Madison. Team Purple, Team Green, and Team Neon and Team Orange are on different mileages, but they can race together. In goes Jackson Cleary now. Kashavdansky sitting tight on the wheel. These two guys are juniors competitors, so they'll be facing each other in nationals over the summer and next. Whoa, John Hughes going up and over Jackson Cleary, trying to take him to get ahead for 23 to go. We're going to have a sprint at 21. He's trying to get some distance on Team Green. Doesn't look like it's going to happen because in comes Cameron Coleman now. John Hughes trying to put the medal down, make it hard for the young juniors to do their job. Kashavdansky's got to come in hot now with 22 to go. Kashavdansky coming in hot. And can he keep Cameron Coleman in his sights and overtake him for this sprint at 21. Kashavdansky off the saddle, pushing Cameron Coleman down. And look at this, Kashavdansky going for it. Gonna get some first place points for Team Orange, Team Neon, Team Pink, Team Bronze, Team Purple, Team Tan. So that changes things a little bit. And there's double points yet to come on the final sprint of the bike race with 18 laps to go. Great racing out here by all these riders, juniors, elites, and otherwise. And the score is now Neon has 13, Orange has 11, Bronze has 5, Pink has 4. John Hughes coming up and over William Dua. Cameron Coleman off and at it. Remember, they only need 4 to qualify, but everybody still wants to win it. In goes Kashavdansky for Team Orange. Cameron Coleman coming on. Kashavdansky using that track, going everywhere he needs to get ahead. Look at this kid ride. He's great. So is Cameron Coleman. All of our juniors out there doing a great job out there. Jackson Cleary from Indy. Look at them put it in. Here comes Kashavdansky up and over. He's coming in hot, John Hughes. Whoa, and purple's in the way of that, but they get out of the way, and now in goes John Hughes for Team Orange. Going up high, staying out of the traffic. And now, Pink is the leader on the track. Leader on the track is Orange gained a lap. Okay, so Orange and Neon, who are competing on points, Neon is the leader on the track right now, so Orange has got to overtake Neon in order to get first place points in the final lap of the bike race. All right, Neon is in the lead, on the track. They've got to get the same lap that Orange got. But if they don't get it by the end of the bike race, All right, orange picked up 10 points lapping the field. If neon doesn't get them, neon might win the sprint. But orange picked up 10 points on the lap. So orange right now has 21 points, neon's got 13. But right now, neon is the leader on the track. This is very confusing for us all. If neon completes a lap on Team Purple, they've got to get a lap on Team Purple, they will pick up 10 points. But it's 2 to go in the bike race. So right now, neon's probably going to win the final sprint and pick up 10 points. And Team Orange has got to duke it out for second. And Team Neon is going to win the bike race, the points. Neon, orange, pink, bronze, purple. I'm sorry about that, everybody. It got a little bit confusing up here. We're going to get the official determination from that in just a moment. All right, the winner of tonight's bike race with 27 points, Team Orange. In second with 23 points, Team Neon. In third with 8 points, Team Pink. And in fourth with 7 points, Team Bronze. Those teams will be back tomorrow night to compete for the Semi-Pro National LEXUS Velodrome Championship belt. They will compete against the next top 4 out of the next Madison. Let's hear it for all of our teams out there. Great racing by everybody. And I'm sorry I didn't get all the announcing exactly right.
All right, let's get Team Orange up here. I'm just going to interview Cash because John's got to go back up to the announcing booth. So give it up for Team Orange, winner of our first qualifying for semi-pro. Is moving on to the heat 1 through 8 tomorrow. And, well, you guys cracked the juniors, but this junior didn't crack. Was that your plan?
Kind of just go out there and qualify, but either way, we're in, so hopefully we can make something happen tomorrow.
Yeah, you guys were a little confused at the end there, but we gave you that lap. But then, so you technically took second in that final sprint, but you still pulled it off. Give it up for Cash Adamski and your announcer, John Hughes, winners of the first heat of the Semi-Pro Madison.
Yeah, Cash is a national champion for the Junior Madison, and John is a national champion for the Masters Madison, so that was a good pairing. All right, now we got our second heat of semi-pro racers. And the top 4 out of this category will race in tomorrow night's Madison. We're going to start you off with Team Red. That's Derek Savage over there. His partner tonight, Brendan Leary. Brendan, almost an old-timer out here at the LEXUS Velodrome. Next up for Team Blue, that's Kaya Fan out of Trexlertown. His partner over here on the backside, Jackson Sanders. Team White, Drew Laird. Drew Laird, a regular out here. Come on, Drew Laird's crew. Yep, let's hear it for him. His partner over here, Eric Buckhav. Eric Buckhav. Team Green is up next. Team Green, that is Cody Cook. And his partner, Levi Gaswin, over here. Levi brought his own cheering section from Sandusky, Ohio. Hello out there. Next up, Team Silver. That's Mike Hartrick over there on the home stretch. His partner, the amazing Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton on the backstretch. Team Yellow, Stefan Rothkegel. Oh, he's over here. The red helmet messed me up. And his partner on the home stretch, Patrick Leary. And last but not least, Team Navy. That's, where are you, Emma? Are you here? Okay. Her partner tonight, That's Blake Beto over there on the home stretch, and his partner out of France, one of the best riders in the country of France, and really one of the best racers in the US of A, Emma Jimenez Palos, the only woman out there. So let's get this show on the road. Bruce Carlson, take it away.
Riders, this is an 80-lap Madison. 80-lap Madison. Your bell laps are 61, 41, 21, and 1. Points are 5, 3, 2, 1. Double points on the final sprint. If you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. First few laps will be under control. Does not mean slow, just means no attacks. There'll be a single bell to take you out of control. Riders ready?
All right, they're off. Top 4 advance. Remainders will also have a Madison.
All right. And our semi-pro, second semi-pro A heat. That's Derek the Savage pulling off the front out of Detroit, Michigan. Next up, Patrick Leary out of Detroit, Michigan on the front of the pack. Now we have, who is that? Jackson. Oh, let me look at his name. Kind of. Who is it? Jackson Sanders on the front. Cody Cook. Now we got Nick Lawton. Lawton coming through. Next up out of Detroit, Blake Beto. Blake Beto throwing in Emma Jimenez Palos. Jimenez Palos started riding the track out here at the LEXUS Velodrome at what, like 11 years old? Went on to win everything in the U.S. So she said, you know what, I'm going to move to France and win everything in France, and that's just what she's been doing. We're going to see her in the 2028 Olympics. Emma Jimenez Palos on the front of the track, the only woman out there right now. Stefan Roth-Kegel out of Austria, moved to Detroit, learned how to ride the track, said, I'm never racing the Madison. Look what he's doing right now, back to racing the Madison. Stefan Roth-Kegel on the front. Moving back to Austria for good. Next week, this is the goodbye race for Stefan Roth-Kegel. And Brendan Leary out of Detroit pulling up the front. Remember, top 4 teams advance. Sorry, is it top 4 teams, top 6 teams advance? Top 4 teams? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. Something like that. Some of the teams advance, some advance to a repecharge. And Drew Laird about to get thrown in from Eric Buckhav. 72 to go, 72 to go. This is Mad Track Racing at the LEXUS Velodrome. This is the championship 2-day race. Want to thank our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. Riders all over the place here. We got a lot of traffic going on. Team Silver, Hartrick, and Lawton making an exchange at the back of the pack. Jackson Sanders having to chase down that wheel as Cody Cook looks for a place to go on. Blake Beto at the front. The moves that me and Cash used in that race was basically attack with about 5 to 6 to go. 5 to 6 before the sprint, you go all out. Here comes Jimenez Palos. Jimenez Palos in for Beto. Beto with a good throw. Derek Savage looking for Brendan Leary. Whoa, we got a spill. 3 riders down in turn 4. Looks like an exchange during the blue team. Taking out one of the white team riders, Drew Laird. Going down there. Let's have everyone get checked out. Neutralizing the race. See what we got here. If everyone's getting up, we had a nice little slide there. They hit the slip and slide in turn 4. Luckily right into the pool in the apron. Tempo, tempo. Bruce, are we neutralizing or what? No, the race is still on. Never mind, riders. Never mind, the race is still on. It looks like we have both riders from the blue team are up. And Drew Laird is up. They're checking out their bikes. These riders got about 15 laps to get back on? I don't know what it is exactly. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Kaya Fenn the junior national Madison champion. He wants to get out there. They want to make it into the big final tomorrow. Right now is the time to make a move. We got a sprint coming up at 61, and there we go. Move from Blake Beto. Beto saying, hey, somebody's got to get these points. Blake Beto going off the front. Jimenez Palos about to come in with 61.5 to go. Big acceleration from the blue team. Here it comes, coming in hot, coming in hot. Patrick Leary coming up to stop. Stefan Rothkegel's got to pick it up. Whoa, Team Yellow. Jimenez Palos, can she hold off Team Yellow? Silver with the high exchange. Leary going up and over. And points are going to go. Navy, yellow, silver, red, and green. Jimenez Palos still off the front, keeping the tempo high. Nice move from the Navy team. Blake Beto now is going to have to keep it going. There we go. Team Blues back on the track. Jackson Sanders needs to hop in with the field. Jackson Sanders needs to hop in with the field. They're checking out Kaya Fan's bike. Is Kaya going to be able to get back in it? Drew Laird. Is Drew Laird getting back up on the track? Look at that. Drew Laird taking a hit. He's right back up. Make some noise for Team White's Drew Laird. All right, blue team, hop in the pack. Team Yellow's blowing up. Team Blue, I don't know what we're doing for points here, what we're doing for laps for the blue team. There's only one blue team rider in. Sanders has to ride solo until a fan gets in the race. Leaders on the track, Team Blue. Team Navy, Team Blue, up and over, up and over. Here comes Jimenez Palos as Brendan Leary for the red team, able to close down that gap. Drew Laird looking for Eric Buckhalf. Buckhalf's been out there solo for a long time. Slow it down, Laird, as slow as you can go. Right up high, Laird, as slow as you can go. Team Blue, Kaya Fan needs to get in the race. Let's go, Jackson. Kai's back all the way, Jackson. Follow that wheel. As Team Red's attacking Team Blue. This race is all over the place. Buckhalf looking for Laird. Laird coming in after that crash. All right, give it up for Team White, Drew Laird. Oh, Team Navy missed the exchange. Is Beto going to go in? Jimenez Palos stays in the race. Got to come in hotter, Beto. Got to come in hotter. And Brendan Leary. Used to seeing Kaya Fan in that red jersey. Jackson Sanders looking for Kai. Kai going too fast on recovery. Right now, the top four teams are Team Navy, Team Yellow, Team Silver, and Team Red. Blue, green, and white need some points. Kaya Fan off the front. Kai needs to make up that lap. Kaya Fan going for a lap, and here goes Blake Beto. Blake Beto fresh off a double missed pull. Beto picking up the tempo, but staying on that wheel is Derek Savage. Savage not giving up. Savage fighting hard out there. Cody Cook making a move. Watch the exchange. Heads up, riders. Whoa! Eyes up, riders. Team Green getting sketchy. Brendan Leary having to close down that gap. Here comes Jimenez Palos. Off the front is Jackson Sanders. Leaders on the track is Team Green's Levi Gaswint. Sprint coming up at 41. Gaswint leading it out. Here comes Savage. Cody Cook needs to hammer it here. Green needs the points. Jimenez Palos looking for Beto. Beto needs to come in faster. Faster, Beto. And points are going to go. Green. Navy, silver, red. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Cody Cook having to split the field. Up and over, up and over. Here comes Gaswint. Let's see if Leary keeps the tempo on. If I was Team Red, I would keep pushing. Looks like our top 4 teams, navy, green, silver, and yellow. Navy, green, silver, and yellow. Team Red is on the bubble. Team Red needs to get those points. Brendan Leary says, I wanted this main final. I want to go for the win tomorrow. Brendan Leary pulling off the front. Here comes Derek Savage. Savage has got to do some serious work. Derek Savage coming in the race. Here comes Jimenez Palos. Navy still leading the race. Red leaders on the track. Derek Savage looks back. Hartrick coming in. All right, we got 3 teams that have been lapped. Everyone is eligible for points at this time. Here comes Leary as Jimenez Palos closes the gap. Slow down. Where's Brett Beto at? Brett, you got to tell Blake to slow down. It's going too fast on recovery. We got a lot of exchanges here. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Whoa, Blue coming down a little bit early. Gaswint telling Cody Cook, you got to stay in. Cody Cook getting trapped. You can't get trapped behind those other riders. Here comes Silver. It's anyone's race at this point, anyone's race at this point. Team Yellow is on the bubble. Team Yellow is on the bubble. Whoa! Savage almost coming down too low. 31 laps to go, 31 laps to go. On the front, Team Silver. So these riders know top 4 advance to the main final. Bottom 3 teams will advance to the repechage final. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Starting to bunch up. Let's spread it out on recovery. Team Navy getting trapped in the back of the pack. Navy needs to watch out. Here comes the exchange for Silver. Hartrick way too high. There we go, back down to the black one. I don't know if anyone noticed, but my bike continues to squeak. I have to take it to downtown Ferndale Bike Shop tomorrow and get it fixed. And here goes the move from Jimenez Palos, the U.S. champion that's moved to France. Emma Jimenez Palos, 15 years old. The only woman out there. She's out there making them hurt. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Stefan Rothkegel in. Here comes Beto. Beto and Savage. Beto needs to keep the tempo on. 25 to go. Cody Cook on the pedals. Hartrick got trapped in some traffic. Blake Beto on the front, 24-24. Beto looking for Jimenez Palos. Jimenez Palos trying to get up the track. There's a lot of traffic at the back here. Beto still leading it out. 22 to go. 22 to go. Here comes Brendan Leary. Pick it up. Coming in hot. Too early. Hartrick way too early. Hartrick. Jimenez Palos about to come in. Blake Beto hurting. He's got to get to his partner. Whoa! And points are going to go. Yellow, red, green, silver. Whoa! Team Yellow. Stefan Rothkegel's got to go now. The other teams are cracking. Watch out, lapped riders up and over, Stefan. Go, 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 go. Stefan Rothkegel and Cody Cook are off the front. Can Team Yellow ride away? This race is blown up. We've got one more sprint. Team Yellow and Team Green off the front. Team Red chasing down. Navy are the leaders on the track, but they're off the back. Beto needs to slow down. Stick, Cody, stick. Beto. Oh, man. You can't mess that one up. Let's go, Blake. Team Blue chasing off the back. Patrick Leary with the big sprint. Has he got anything left? 15 to go. 1 sprint lap for double points. If yellow can win the final sprint, they could move into the finals. $13 to go, and here goes Team Green. Cody Cook, look at that. Big move. Team Green is half a lap up. Green's trying to get the win. Levi Gaswint got to come in with 12 to go. Let's see, Levi, where'd all the gas went? Levi Gaswint. Can he hold off the rest of these riders? Can they lap the field? Jimenez Palos. Team Green fighting it out. Team Red's cracking. Team Red's cracking. If yellow can get up there, that will push yellow in front of red. Team Green needs to keep on it. 9 to go, riders. Watch out, lapped riders. 9 to go. Team Green off the front. Cody Cook trying to lap the field. Watch out, riders, heads up. Rothkegel's got to go all the way. Stefan Rothkegel on the pedals. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Savage trying to stay away. Here comes Hartrick. Team Green is off the front. If silver and yellow can catch red. Team Green, 5 to go. Let's go, Levi, all the way, Levi. Make some noise for Levi Gaswint. He's off the front with 4 to go. Team Green. Jimenez Palos chasing. This group has blown up. And look at Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton chasing down Green. 3 to go. Cody Cook's got to finish it out. Let's go, Cody, all you got. Cook's out of the saddle. Here goes Hartrick. 2 to go, 2 to go. Here comes Mike Hartrick. Can he get him? Here comes the bell. 1 to go. Make some noise. Cody Cook, can he stay away? Mike Hartrick chasing him down. Hartrick chasing all the way to the line. And the final sprint's going to go. Green, silver. Red and navy. Navy. What a race. Team Green making a big push, big move off the front. And going into the finals for the championship tomorrow in 1st through 8th place. Making it Team Red with 9 points. Team Navy with 10 points in 3rd. Team Silver in 2nd with 11 points. And the winners of the semi-pro A heat number 2, Team Green, Cody Cook and Levi Gaswin. What a race. That race was blown up. I know Team Blue's
Team Green. Well, it helped to bring a cheering section over there, right?
Yeah, look at it. Able to do it in front of the fans. All right.
He brought them all the way up from Ohio. Levi Gaswin, Cody Cook, what a performance. How'd you do it?
We planned before. Confidence level 12 right here.
Okay, and is that, did you follow the plan?
Yeah, it went well to plan. I think we got started off a little on the back foot. We didn't score any points in the first sprint, but we set ourselves up for the rest of them, and it was really a good night.
So I got to ask you, watching this, it is scary. Is it scary?
You don't really think about that out there, but I'm sure watching it afterwards it will be.
All right, great job out there. Levi Gaslin, Cody Cook, Team Green, winners of tonight's semi-pro heat number 2. They'll see them tomorrow night competing for the championship belts.
All right, and now our final Madison. Is this a Madison, I believe? We've got the juniors up there, our junior Madison. Shout out to Team Green, putting the tactics to work. They're making it to the final 1 through 8 tomorrow for our semi-pro A group. Remember, we're back tomorrow night at 7:30. We got a party afterwards. All the suites are sold out. There's still standing room tickets. All the tables are sold out. All the suites are sold out. We got DJs coming. It's going to be a banger tomorrow night here at the LEXUS Velodrome. This is Mad Track Cycling. Not only do we put on the best bike racing in the city, in the country, in the world, we also throw on the best parties in Detroit here at the LEXUS Velodrome. We want to thank our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Welland Company, the Rafa Foundation, and the Children's Foundation. This is our Madison right now, our young junior Madison. Team Green, Sawyer Colleen and Jack Leary. Team Silver, Jordan Khalil Kariga and Everett Jankowski. And Team Pink, Noah Savona and Isla Afan.
Riders, this is a 30-lap Madison. 30-lap Madison. Your bell laps are 16 and 1. 16 and 1 are your bell laps. Points are 5, 3, 2, 1. In this case, 5, 3, 2. And if you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. First few laps will be under control. There'll be a single bell to take you out of control. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Final Madison of the night, but not the final race. We still got one more race after this, I believe. So this race, there'll be 3 sprints, no double points. There are no double points. Sorry, sprint at 15 and a sprint at 1, 2 sprints. Bell at 16, bell at 1. Team Silver about to make their first exchange. Khalil Kariga reaching out for Jordan. Jordan's in the race. Jack Leary coming in for Sawyer Colleen. Everett Jankowski, tight on that wheel. All right, riders, race is out of control. So tomorrow night, we're back with the Omnium Championships for the scratches, for the chase and elimination races, as well as the Omnium Championship for the Madison. Noah Savona looking for Isla Fan. Right there making their first exchange. All right, and all the teams have made exchange. 25 to go. First sprint at 16. Make sure you step out front. Order some K-Dubs, best food truck in the city. Kristen Waite lives in the city, has the best food truck in the city. Support Detroit. Detroit supports you. LEXUS Velodrome, downtown Detroit. Doesn't matter what the weather is year-round. It's 70 and sunny here in the LEXUS Velodrome, rain or shine. We're here riding bikes. We're here racing bikes. We're training kids. We're teaching kids how to ride bikes. Not only do we have this velodrome, we have a running track and a skating track around the outside of the velodrome, still under the dome, but outside the velodrome. We have a full gym behind turn 4 and a full weight room behind turn 3 as Sawyer Colleen picks up the tempo. Hanging on that wheel is Jordan Kariga and Isla Fan. Isla Fan, hot, 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 hot. Pick it up, Noah, pick it up. Noah Savona coming in for Isla Fan. Nice exchange from the pink team. Sawyer Colleen on the blue band, riding down low. Colleen setting that junior national title. Team Silvers, Everett Jankowski coming in. So is Jack Leary. We got a sprint coming up at 16. Bell at 16. Bell at 16. Coming over in the corner. Katie's got some T-shirts. Grab some merch. Last big race of the season. Finish the finale tomorrow night. We're still racing all summer long out here, but the last big 2-day until, what, September? Is that right, Dale? Something like September, October will be our next big race. Best thing about the LEXUS Velodrome is we get to race inside all winter long. The winters used to be the worst thing about Detroit because you couldn't ride your bike outside, but you don't need to worry about it anymore. Just come to the Velodrome. You can do all the riding you want. Shout out to Will Duha. Will, you bring my hoodie? Bring it tomorrow. Will Duha working hard out there. Here comes I Love Fan coming in for Noah Savona. Down to the red line, Isla. Oh, Pink missed the exchange. Red had to go up and over. Khalil Kariga coming in hot. Sawyer Colleen telling Jack Leary to go by himself. Jordan Khalil Kariga off the front. Oh no, was that a good move by Green? Savona pushing it, it's gonna be. Oh, silver, pink, green. Stay on the pedals, now you gotta go. Keep it going. Noah Savona, can he keep it going? Jack Leary's on a double pole. Leary's hurting. All the way, Noah, you got to get to Isla. Let's go. Here comes Team Pink. Isla Fan coming in. Jack Leary working hard, closing down that gap. Over, Jordan, over. Isla Fan needs to go now. Team Pink going off the front. Jankowski's going too fast. Sawyer Colleen going over the top. I Love Fan needs to get away. Look at these riders going for it. He makes a noise for I Love Fan off the front. Jack Leary about to come in. Jack's telling Sawyer, take a double. Be ready to go, Noah. Sawyer Colleen making a move over the top of Isla. 9 to go, 9 to go. Savona's got to chase him down. Watch out, Isla. Silver, you got to, whoa, 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 eyes up, eyes up. Silver, we got Silver Rider down. All right, they made a missed exchange. You got to stay in, Jordan. You got to stay in. Savona needs to chase down Team Green. No double points. Pink can still win this. Let's go, Savona. Don't look back. Go, 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 go. If Pink can get second, they can win this race. Pink can't get caught. Pink needs to stay away from Silver. Pink needs to get second place. 5 to go. Let's go, Noah, all the way. Fight it, fight it. Let's go, Jordan. Come on, Everett, now's your chance. You got to catch Pink. If Pink stays away from Silver, they're going to win. If Silver catches Pink, then the green team's going to win. Island needs to stay away. Everett Jankowski chasing down with 3 to go. Sawyer Colleen says if I can lap him, then I'll win. 2 to go. Everett Jankowski chasing down Isla. You're going to have to go as hard as you can, Isla. You got to go now. Coming in hot, Silver, coming in hot. Let's go, Noah. You got to finish a lap. You got 1 to go, Noah. Up and over, over. All the way, oh. Silver's going to do it. And That's going to push the green team into the win. The winners of that race. Silver. Winners of that race, Team Green. Green in first place. Pink in second. Silver in third. Nice racing from all those juniors. Put your hands together. The racing's not done yet. We got one more race. Remember, we're back tomorrow night at 7:30. Tomorrow night's going to be crazy. It's going to be a packed house in here. Make sure you get here early. Put your orders in for K-Dubs now for tomorrow night. Come on down to the bar. Pre-order your drinks so you can get them first thing when you get here tomorrow. The whole building's going to be sold out. We'll have general admission tickets, but all the suites and all the tables are sold out. All the suites and all the tables are sold out for tomorrow.
Team Silver to the line.
Team Green to the line.
John, look at the points.
Silver won it?
They got first in the first sprint and second in the final sprint, not double points. A great race by Team Green, but let's hear it for Team Silver. Jordan Lil Carrega and Everett Jankowski. Good job out there, boys. How was it?
Good.
Did you have fun?
Yes.
Did you have fun?
Yep.
What do you like about this?
It's fun.
Oh my God, I'm not asking him any more questions. Let's hear it for Jordan and Everett, two great juniors. And a great sprint at the final by Team Green. All of our juniors did a great job out there. Sawyer, Jack.
All right.
Noah, Isla.
Great racing from those juniors. Obviously, I'm not great at math. I just talk. I don't know what I'm saying. It just comes out. There's zero preparation. As our last race of the night is up to the rail. This is what race is this? Oh, an unknown distance race. Awesome. So the way this race works is they're going to roll off the line. They're going to go at least 5 laps, no more than 30 laps, hopefully closer to 5, but who knows. No one knows the distance of this race. No one knows how long it's going to be, so you don't know when to attack. Do you go early? Do you wait? The only person that knows is Bruce Carlson, and Bruce Carlson is moving to the other side of the country. So no one's going to know the distance forever. Bruce Carlson, the best head official you can get for bike racing out there. We're going to miss you, Bruce.
Riders, this is an unknown distance scratch race. Unknown distance scratch race. It'll be at least 5 laps, but no more than 20 laps. No less than 5, but no more than 20. Other than that, it's a straight scratch race. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Here we go. On the front, Donnell Anderson. Next up, that's Gerald Walker. They got the same kit on. Nearly impossible to tell the difference between the two. Just kidding. Donnell Anderson. Donnell, you need a longer stem, bro. I think Donnell Anderson needs a longer stem. All right, you guys, unknown distance race. So nobody knows the distance, which makes it real exciting for somebody. I don't know who it's exciting for. Not necessarily for me. Justin Killeen says, I'll just go off the front and go as hard as I can the whole time. Justin Killeen picking up the tempo. He wants to stretch it out. He's like, let me blow these juniors' doors off real quick. Killeen, Anderson, and Osborne off the front. Chasing down is Anderson, Neves, and Navarro. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Looks like we got 5, 6 riders back together. Gerald Walker pushing along with Gonzalez. Colleen still keeping that tempo high. 3 laps into the race, 3 laps into the race, 3 laps into the race. How long is this race going to be? Nobody knows. It's at least 5 laps. Hopefully not many more than that, but it could be up to 30 laps. Justin Killeen setting that tempo. His son, Sawyer, was in that last race, making those big moves. With only 2 sprints, no one knows what can happen in the racing. It can happen real fast. 6 laps into the race, 6 laps into the race. Still leading it out, Justin Killeen. Gonzalez coming over the top of Walker. Walker onto the wheel of Neves. Holly Adejumo on the pedals. Jay Schmidt says, 1 race, when is it? Oh, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Donnell Anderson coming over the top. Hold your line, Julian. Donnell Anderson rolling away in the right spot. Nobody knew how long it was. It was only 8 laps long, and the winner is Donnell Anderson. 2nd, Osborne. 3rd, Killeen. 4th, Gonzalez. 5th, Anderson. 6th, Neves. 7th, Navarro. 8th, Walker. 9th, Adejumo. 10th, Jankowski. 11th, Schmidt. All right, what a great night of racing. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Welland Company, the Rafa Foundation, and the Children's Foundation. Remember, this is night 1 of the Madison Championships. We're back tomorrow at 7:30 with the finale. It's anyone's race in the pro race. We're claiming the champ. Someone's taking home the belts. This is Mad Track Cycling at the LEXUS Velodrome in downtown Detroit. We're going to do the podiums, and then we'll be back tomorrow night. Remember, suites are sold out. Tables are sold out. The shawarmas out front aren't sold out. There's still standing room tickets. We're going to see you guys back here tomorrow night at the LEXUS Velodrome Mad Track Cycling. Next up, our podiums. Let's talk to Donnell Anderson with the win of that last race.
Donnell Anderson. Nice job. You wanted a hint on when that was going to happen. Did you anticipate?
No, I was going to sit there till the bell didn't go.
Nobody gave you any hints?
No.
That was all on your own?
Yeah.
All right, well, you did a great job. We expect to see more out of you, all right, young man? Donnell Anderson, great young racer. And now to the podium. Thank you all for coming, if you don't stay for the podium, but we'll be back here tomorrow night at 7:30 once again. We're going to say goodbye to a few people. We're going to have a party. We got a DJ coming. It's going to be wild. John Hughes. Are you going to put the juniors up there? Okay, let's start with the juniors. Okay, we're going to start with the juniors. We'll start young. All right. In third place, doing a great job, Team Pink, sorry. Isla Fan and Noah Savona.
In second place, Team Green, Sawyer Colleen and Jack Leary. And the winners of the 30-lap Junior Madison at Mad Track Cycling Championship Races, day number 1, with 8 points, winning by 1 point. Team Silver, Everett Jankowski and Jordan Khalil Kariga. Round of applause for these juniors. Put your hands together, come on. All right. Semi-Pro Madison Heat number 2. We'll do the coming in 7th place, Team White, Eric Buckhead and Drew Laird. Coming in 6th place, Team Blue, Kaya Fan and Jackson Sanders. They might be over in medical still. Team Blue, Kaya Fan and Jackson Sanders. Coming in 5th place, Team Yellow, Stefan Roth-Kegel and Patrick Leary. Going on to the major final, Team Red, Brendan Leary and Derek Savage. In 3rd place, Team Navy, Emma Jimenez Palos and Blake Beto. In 2nd place, Team Silver, Nick Lawton and Michael Hartrick. And the winners of the Semi-Pro 80-lap Madison Heat number 2 going on to the finals tomorrow with 17 points. Team Green, Cody Cook and Levi Gaswin. Give it up for our Semi-Pro 80-lap Madison Heat number 2 racers. All right. Jerseys over here. Semi-Pro Heat number 1. Coming in 6th place, Team Tan, Kevin McIntyre and William Duha. I think Will might have left. All right, we got Kevin. Coming in 5th place, Team Purple, Aaron Savona and Roger Wynn. Making it to the top 8 final, Team Bronze, Mark Whitmore and Kevin Wang. In 3rd place, Brian Jankowski and Ben Peskowski. Team Owski. Woot woot, Owski. Coming in 2nd place, Team Neon, Cameron Coleman and Jackson Clary. And the winners of the Semi-Pro 80-lap Madison Heat number 1 going on to the top 8 final tomorrow at the Mad Track Cycling LEXUS Velodrome Championship Races. Team Orange, John Hughes and Cash Adamski.
John can award himself his flowers. Good job, guys. Congratulations. Woo! All right. Down. Jersey's in the bin. All right, John will take it away again.
Yeah, and then in the afternoon, yeah, if you got the money for it. All right. And now. And now the podiums for our pro racers. This is an omnium, so everything could change tomorrow. In 7th place, Team Purple, Matt Giddings and Tim Bober. Let's go, Timbo, get over here. Top 3. All right, well, we don't care about anybody except for the top 3. So the rest of you can get out of here. All right. Tied for 18 points, but got nipped at the line. In 3rd place in the Omnium, Team White, Luke Fetzer and William Zugave. Taking the points in that final sprint, coming in 2nd place with 18 points. Team Silver, Aaron Beebe and Alex Weisler. And the leaders going into night 2 and the championship finale, the Masters Madison National Champion, the Elite Madison National Champion, Team Red, Danny Summerhill and Kyle Perry. Give it up for the pro winners, Team Red. Hands together for the winners of the Pro Madison. Remember, it's an omnium. All these points are going to roll in tomorrow night. With the points on the board, it's anyone's race. Anybody could win tomorrow. Let's see if they can do it. Team Silver, Team White, and Team Red. Putting it down. This is the LEXUS Velodrome. Mad Track Racing. Shout out to our sponsors, Mead LEXUS of Lakeside, Mead LEXUS of Southfield, and Jermaine LEXUS of Ann Arbor. The Welling Company, the Rafa Foundation, the Children's Foundation. We're back tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Remember, huge party afterwards. Have a great night. Be safe. This is Mad Track Cycling in downtown Detroit. Have a great night.